VIP detected. VIP detected.
Yo. How we doing, everybody? Great to see you. Welcome to another day here on the channel. Everything's working, surprisingly, after being gone for a few days. We'll take it. We got an upgrade. We're going to see how the cats like this. It's basically the same as the old one. but it's like one more on the top. And I'm hoping that this is tall enough to where they can both find a spot. We'll have to see. And then we got the other one. Then we can get the other one somewhere, but we'll see. Anyway, hi. How are all of you doing? It is so good to see you, dudes. We are back. Hopefully a lot of streaming this week. I'm looking forward to playing a lot of Palworld. Did play a little bit offline. We'll talk about that in a second. Also, we did do a panel at GCX that I originally wanted to stream on the channel, but it just didn't quite work out. So what we're going to do is today, right before I go to lunch, I'm going to go ahead and play the panel on the stream. The one that like Matt Mercer was on and Alex Jordan and Elias Defexis and all that. So we are going to do that this afternoon, which will be fun. And then outside of that, probably a lot of Palworld, whole lot of other fun stuff this week. And yeah, it was good. It was good. The panel was awesome. Looking forward to watching it again. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Dude, GCX, dude, okay. So it's really interesting because I realized this weekend that GCX is essentially what TwitchCon used to be. And it's lovely. It's just a bunch of nerds and every single one of them plays video games. That's what GCX is. It's not big enough to be a pack, so you don't feel overwhelmed and stinky all the time. It is just big enough to where there's like a huge amount of just really decent, good people. It was really fun. I honestly have not had that much fun at a con since early TwitchCons. I'm definitely going back next year if I can make it. I think Emberville's going to be there for sure. I don't know if we've done anything officially yet, but oh my lord, like it was really good. It was really fun. So yeah, that'll be cool. Anyway, I did do a little bit of changing to the base. I cleaned up this area a little bit. I added 2 more of the big producers. I still haven't gotten the weapon stuff yet. We need to really talk about this today. Research is slowly moving along. Egg room has a bunch of eggs we're going to do here in a minute. I kind of finished the top area and the top wall a little bit with the really nice Japanese set, which I like a lot more. And I moved these 2 front areas. These 2 front areas used to have like random stuff in them, and I was just like, I'd rather them not be that. So changed out this area. I'm still working on them a little bit, but that meant that we had to move the medical area to a different place. So that was a perfect spot for this. So now this is like the little medical tent in the medical area. This kind of looks like an MRI machine, so kind of fits the whole medical theme, right? I was like, perfect, there we go. So still working on some stuff in here, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's kind of what we did there. And then there were definitely times this weekend where I was like stressed and I just wanted to like play a game and chill. And so I wanted to play this game, but I also didn't want to like progress. And so what I ended up doing is a lot of you noticed that I had these areas that I'd just been ignoring, like right next to my base. So I just did that. Perfect. That and like a little bit of fishing. And now you're caught up. Your voice sounds a bit shot. I have been yelling all weekend. and I'm not feeling well either. So there's that. Yeah. So today I want to like start. First of all, let's make sure all of our bases are good. I'm pretty sure we're good on food. There's another 3,000 salad and 195 minestrone. So that's good. I can't make any more right now. I must be out of something. Oh, there it is. Yeah. What am I out of? I'm completely out of onions. How is that possible? How is it possible I'm completely out of onions? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. I think I just missed it, but I'm assuming he didn't go to GCX. What? No, I did go to GCX and it was great. I'm not sure where you got that. No, it was great. Yeah, I definitely went to GCX. Where are my onions? There's taters. Oh, do we only have one? What is minestrone? Minestrone is it carrots? It's carrots and it's tomatoes and lettuce, just like salad, and then carrots and potatoes. Let's go see. Hey, Mr. Shoka. Paulo, thanks for the sub, man. Thank you. Am I really heavy? I'm really heavy. Put all that away. All the salad. The salad. It is onion and carrot. Okay, so let's get an onion and a carrot field going over there a little bit more. A bit more. Onion and carrot. Onion and carrot. So let's see. I don't want this to get too wild here. We want to basically add an onion and add a carrot, and I think we're going to... Well, you know what? I wonder if we have enough to just do it back here. I'm doing it. This is happening. Okay. We need tater still. Definitely need tater. Okay. There's tater. Then we're going to come back here. Oh, I'm going to need more seeds. Let's get our seeds. Infinity says it was wonderful to see you at GCX. The Emberville panel was awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, it was great. It was, I saw so many more of you than I was expecting. It was awesome. It was awesome. Also, oh my Lord, Matt Mercer. I was not expecting to nerd out with him about EverQuest in a hallway for like 10 minutes. That was definitely a highlight of the con. Mans knew exactly what he was talking about, reminiscing about like old school GM events. It was amazing. I don't know. Apparently, it did not make it to me that he was an EverQuest player. For those who don't know, I grew up in Norath. I spent more time in Norath than the real world for years of my life, pretty much. So that was really cool, man. It was really cool. There are not a huge amount of people that I feel are kind of exactly how they are on cam as they are off. And he seems like one of those few types of people, which is pretty awesome. And very rare, unfortunately. Okay, let's get the seeds. There. We want onion. And we want caron. I think that's good for now. Okay. Onion and caron. Why did I stop playing MMOs? Because MMOs stopped coming out that I wanted to play. Yep. That's it, man. Thanks, Student Gamer. How's the trip? It was great. Any plans for EQL? Man, I'm actually legit excited for EQL. I'm kind of looking forward to just geeking out in that game. I don't know what my plans are for streaming it. I might just start streaming it. We'll see. I don't really know. Might do it as just a cozy game. Something pretty cool is Swim Team has officially ended for my family. And that means that as of this week, we are making some changes to the schedule. And I think we're going to try, if I'm not mistaken, I get to do cozies on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday each week. So hopefully that'll open up a nice amount of time there for us to have some fun with. So it could be cool. So that means that, great time to like get some more X4 back. I'd love to get some more X4 going. Palworld farming, like all sorts of fun. EQL might be a lot of fun to stream in the evenings. That kind of stuff. I think it'd be great. So by the way, this is a PAL setup that I was using. Running around just capturing PALs when I was getting stuff. This guy, you have an ability you can use to do effigies. I never use this guy, so I wish this was just a passive that always stayed on. That'd be so cool. But this guy makes it so you get a back bonus. Catrus makes it so whenever you throw a spear, there's a chance that you throw less. And this guy's interesting. So I went through all the pals, and I was like, what pals could we use to help with this? This guy makes it so, oh no, I just realized I have to make the saddle. Damn it. But I can do that. But what this does is any passive skills that this pal has, there's a 15% chance that what you catch will also have it. So even though I wasn't planning on using it, I gave it like Musclehead, Serenity, Impatient, Insomnia. And now when we go out and catch pals, just in the off chance we want to breed one later, we may have a better perk on it. So kind of cool. But I just realized, I didn't realize it was a saddle ability. Darn it. So that's a bit of a thing. Okay. So this is our pal catching set. Let's override that one. Let's go to our main set. Oh, some pals are missing. Who's missing? Oh. Well, damn. She must be set as the, she must be set at an expedition. Well, that's a bummer. Let's sort by level. What's something I can replace her with real quick? Suzu? And then Anaclura shouldn't be in here anyway. We were just using Anaclura to find the chromite, which we have to go see how our chromite's doing. But what I want for this, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Let's go over here. And I have Blorpa Hut, which is our big badass fire pal. I think, is doing research here. Yeah, so we're going to grab him real quick. Bring him down. You are not high enough to do the research here, unfortunately. Do we have any that are high enough? That'd be kindling. 5 max. Bummer. I could starfruit him, but we'll do that in a minute. Let's do the raid first. Have you come across Lily yet? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, look, there's those Penny Siri-chan found a spot. Bro, this is a whole new tower. Do you realize that? You don't need to sit on my pad. You can be up here. It's a whole new one. It's a whole new world, my dude. See that? I don't think he realized there was a spot for him up here. Is Zoe on the very top? I don't think he is he? No, he's not. Yeah, there's no one even up there. Okay. But dude, I love that Siri likes it. That's great. I don't know where Zoe is. Can you go to the other side? Now he wandered off somewhere. All right. We're going to start with you because you're a beast. I love this dude so much. This guy's awesome. Oh, he just starts watering. Thanks, man. What a bro. Bring out like a god of the sea, and he's like, oh, you need some plants watered? Yeah, I could do that for you. You humble mother fluffer. I love him. Let's do that. Don't just randomly kill everything, please. That'd be great. Okay. We don't know where it's coming from yet, but it will show us in just a second. We have just about 400 laser rifle shots. Oh, now one benefit of going around and just getting towers and stuff last night is not only did I level once, we have 20 tech points now. So I wanted to talk to you guys. I know tech points become very rare. So if we're just going to, I think we should try to get only things that we know we're going to use endgame at this point. So for instance, I'm pretty sure that this is the last weapon thing we need. Is right on that other side, so we can start getting all that stuff, and yeah. What level are you? Shooting this.
Praise accepted.
Hey, Irish Assassin with that 10 gift bomb. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the support, dude. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Hi. He just set up shop. I love it. Then we also had a Vosny.
It's my birthday ding LVL 44. Any chance we get the Emberville Prologue demo on Steam for us no cons plebeians could you ping?
Happy birthday, Avosny. Really appreciate you being a part of our community, bud. What? Oh, did he have another part of his question? I missed it. It's over here. Go! Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Can you just go back and read it? No. It's gone. It's like dust in the wind, dude. Yeah, it's gone. Sucks. No, the short of it is, to be real. Here is you know, we're in this wonderful position where I don't need to do that. You know, whatever. We co-own the studio. I'm a co-owner of the studio. So the short of it is that we're going to talk a lot more about what he asked later. That indie game dev comes hard and fast, and plans sometimes don't turn out how you expected. So I'm going to say that first, and the second thing I'm going to say is we were blown away by the reception of the demo at GCX. I kid you not. We were begging people at times to tell us what you did not like about it, and they would just look at us like, "No, I just want to play it." And it's like, that's great, but I need you to tell me what you didn't like about it. Like that was the question that I asked every single person. I was like, "What did you think?" They tell me their initial impressions, and I go, "Cool, okay. What was the worst part of the demo? What was the worst? What made you frustrated? What made you unhappy? What was the worst part of the demo?" And a lot of them had some great feedback. Particularly because our tutorial system wasn't fully implemented, and there was a bit of confusion at a few points, and that was picked up on religiously. Also, funny story, turns out one of the biggest things we learned from our demo at GCX is the prompt that we have to open doors is too small. And that's because, I kid you not, 80+% of people that played Emberville just destroyed every single door they came across, like it murdered their parents in an alley and it was their origin story. I mean, it was at one point I watched a guy just destroy all the doors in a room in a row and not even go in the rooms. He just wanted them dead. I don't know what it was, man, but it was a whole ass thing, dude. It was like, so, but it's funny because someone afterwards, I talked to one of them and they just went, "Oh, you can open them?" And I was like, "Well, every time you walked up to them, there was an E above them. Did you see that?" And he just went, "No, I was focused on other things." Yeah, killing the doors. You were blood red, like just red haze, like needs to die. Maybe it has to glow. Maybe it needs to like pulse, like E. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that was interesting. I didn't expect that. That was one of those like came out of nowhere things. Yeah, that was surprising. But no, it was great. The prologue demo was really good. And also what was interesting is, and I talked to a few of the people that played it because I told them my concerns. They said, "Is this going to be playable later? Can I download this somewhere?" A lot of people were like, "We want our friends to play this. How can we get them to play this?" Because they said it felt like a finished game. And I said, "Well, we weren't planning on doing anything with this, and we didn't want to release it because it's like a small part of the game, right? Because there's also, the estate and the Vitrometus. There's all the villagers, all the cool stuff in the game is not in that really, just a little tiny piece of it." But it was wild how many people just said like, no, that was enough. In my head, I was always going, it would never be enough. And a lot of people were like, no, that was great. That was a great little snapshot. So we're what that means is that, just like everything that's happened on this project so far, we always take new information and incorporate it and see if it changes what we think about things. And it may have done that for us, and we're still deciding if it has. So that's where we are. We have a lot of feedback to go over from this. It was a thing. So like, this is a picture from the front. That's the line to play. We were the biggest booth at the con. So, and Matt Mercer was there. So like, it was just this giant, like, throng of hype, like the whole day. It was very electric. It was very cool. And Alex Jordan and Elias were all there, and they were all amazing. And everyone was just, yeah, it was really couldn't have gone much better, to be honest. It was pretty great. It was pretty great. Pretty great first con. And also a quick little shout out before I finish this. The guys at GCX, dude, like, again, I keep saying this and I'm going to say it again. It felt like the first TwitchCon. When I went to the first TwitchCon, I could tell that Twitch really cared that everyone was having a good time. that they were really plugged in. Nobody felt like they were phoning it in at the first TwitchCon. That's what GCX feels like. GCX feels like nobody's phoning it in. They're doing it for the right reasons. They're not doing it for a paycheck. They're doing it to put on the best con they can. They're doing it because they want their reputation to be the best con that they can be. And like that is a palpably different feeling from more recent conventions I've been to in the years. Honestly, I felt like it had kind of disappeared from a lot of the cons I'd gone to. So that was it was reinvigorating in a lot of ways. It was nice to know that's still out there and getting stronger in a lot of ways. So I'll be back next year for sure. The con's growing next year. Dude, next year, they're renting out an entire day at one of the parks. So everyone just gets to go to the Universal Studio parks. And it's like, I think at one point they close it to the public. So it's only the GCX people get access to the whole freaking park. It's wild. They're doing crazy stuff. So they like partnered with the guys there to do this. So it's really cool. Yeah. Anyway, enough about that. We're going to keep playing. Sorry, I've been yapping a lot this morning. But that's where we are with Emberville. Trip was amazing. Everything's been good. Emberville's fantastic. And to answer, again, Avazi's question, we will talk a lot more about that later, but nothing is public right now. We'll talk more about it later. Yep. Okay. I think everything's good. Our expeditions are going. Yes, our expedition. If this what I'm doing now is I'm trying to do 2 expeditions all the time. This one here at the max level, which is about 120%. And then in this base, we have another one going out to the same place, but it's only like 50%. So I really need to work on getting our PAL army better at expeditions because I suck at them right now. Woo! Do I suck at them? Oh, I need to get, let's see, what are we doing? Probably egg pickup. Yeah, we'll bring out the egg group. Don't think we need to do fighting quite yet. What's going on? Oh, whoops. Would I recommend this to a huge fan of older Pokemon games? No, it's nothing like the older Pokemon games. What I'd recommend, if you're, it depends on why you're a fan of Pokemon. If you're a fan of Pokemon because you love all the different monsters you can collect and play with, that's great. But this is a survival sandbox game first. And the whole PAL mechanic, to put it bluntly, is an additional mechanic on the sandbox survival base. So if you are not a survival sandbox fan, think Enshrouded, Ark, Valheim, that kind of thing. That is what this is. That is the gameplay loop of this game. It just has pals with it. So, yeah. It is not a run around with your team and do turn-based combat game. Yeah. It is not that type of game at all. Let's grab the egg set. Oh no, who am I missing? How? Man, I swear. Are expedition settings unique to each base? I think, I swear to God, I checked this exact thing here, but I just realized, I don't know if I checked it at the other base I'm sending expeditions on. No, they aren't unique to each one. I keep getting these 2 lost, and I have no idea why. They're favorited and everything. At least I think they are. Wait, what the hell is this? Isn't that you? Yeah. You're supposed to be in this one, so that's weird. But then what about this one? What is the name of that guy? He's the big aqua bro. Let's see, it's sort by level. There he is. Yeah, he's out somewhere. Damn it. So he is somehow in our expedition thing. And none of these should be. None of these should be. So weird. All right, we'll check that next time. That's fine. We'll just bring out, who can we bring out for now? Who's the girl that makes it so we throw less PAL balls? It's Catris, right? We'll bring out a Catris real quick. Boom. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, Rossman. No, what I do is I favorite them, and then when I'm in the expedition box, I sort by favorite, and that's how I block them. Favoriting has nothing to do with actually excluding them. It just allows you to sort them easier. So what I do is if I have a pal that's in my active party, I make sure that it's in favorite 1. And that way, anytime I sort by favorite 1, it auto sorts all the pals that I'm using in a party somewhere. That's how it's supposed to work. That's how I thought it was working. But apparently somewhere along the lines, I didn't do something right. So yeah, that was the thinking behind it that failed. Yeah. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Oh God, no, don't murder, please. No, no murder. Murder not needed, not yet. All right, we're good on Gelroy's. We're good on Kilmari's. Let's go get this fast travel over here. Oh, we also have to give this researcher 5 chromite. I forgot about that. What are you? Gelroy's. You are electric? Electric. I don't think I have are you? No, you're not electric. You're neutral.
VIP detected.
Dark. Man, we gotta take out these towers. I have no clue where the towers for this area. What are you? Gloopies. Oh, Splatterina. Yeah. If you fly up Cohh and they attack you, can you find them that way? Oh, maybe. I've honestly, I've not wanted to be attacked by one because I don't know if they're like instant kills. I have no idea. Girl's like, you will not catch me, sir. I will not be yours. Man, she is just refusing this, isn't she? What level is she? 59. Damn. Nice. Great. Hell yeah. The Niafia. Wow. Let's be real. That's completely unacceptable. Someone should sue these people. I think I see a life monk effigy down there. Let's see if we can grab it. Well, okay. So it looks like it's over. It's definitely right over there. Okay, so we'll go there right when we're done with this little section here. Cool. What the hell are you? A Celestier. Dunk, dunk. Sorry, that was very rude. What was that? Ow. 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 Splatterinas seem kind of badass. Great. Go ahead and finish up her bonus here. If we can. Do. Going to the tunnel? I am. Learn Dark Laser? Oh, hell yeah, Catrice. Oh, it's up. Oh, no. That's going to be a problem. Okay, we'll have to go up and get that in a second. Great. Let's go over here first. See what this is. Then the Nyafia. Oh god, no, get it. There it is. Another fast travel point, and most importantly, more ancient tech. A Fengalope Lux. Bro, what are you? Whoa. You might be good. Who's hiding back there? In ages past, it was believed that drawing a picture of the Fengalope Lux would result in being struck down by lightning. As time passes, artworks depicting Fengalope Lux became revered as charms to ward off lightning, making them a common presence. Now, what are you? Shield Dragon Tunnel.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. I think we got this guy, didn't we? I think we already got this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I can't remember if this guy's any good. I don't even know if I looked at this guy, to be honest. He's great, yeah. What PAL type is he? Is he dark? Hopefully we'll see in a second. Nice. Oh, he's dragon. Kind of like how I'm dragging these nuts on your chin, like that. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, chat. 2 precious dragon stones from that one. Oh, and some chests too. Hell yeah. Let's get all this. Advanced bow schematic 2. Okay. That's to do with a crazy shield buff. Oh yeah, that's okay. The shield was used in combat. The bulwark from Overwatch. That one. Yeah. Cool. Maybe he could be a new guy in our combat team. I think we kind of are looking for a 4th in that, so that could be good. All right, bro. Show me what you got. Land here. Okay. Okay. We kind of work our way up this little hill here. I just realized I have not done any starring on this guy yet. If I did, would he get faster at movement? I can't remember if that's one of the things that starring it does. We also need to name this guy. We didn't name this dude. 7.
CohhCarnage YouTube sub at 7617 celebrates 8 months of membership.
Thank you, buddy.
Not my style of game, but I enjoy you playing anything. Have a great day, Cohh.
Thanks a lot, dude. I really appreciate that. Also, Ketsun with a 20.
With Twitch Prime, did your son fix your base for you?
Oh, so what my son did was he and to be fair, funny enough, like he was right. But the short of it is he thought that when I go down the cardinals of the base, I go out 2 and then I cut across diagonally. But he said if you cut across more, you can actually fit more in. And technically he's right. To be fair, he's right. It doesn't look as good, which is why I didn't do it. But he is right. He was actually right. So it's like, huh, okay, that's cool. So basically like what I did was made it like a big diamond with flat sides around it. And you do lose a little bit of room by doing that. But you get nice big flat sides. But what he did was he went out and kind of did like a blocky thing, right? And that gives you more workable space. So, I mean, he was right. And I was like, damn, okay, fine. Yep. Dazzy knocked. Awesome. Need a lot more of those. I need a lot more of these too. Man, you know, I brought my egg group out here. I probably should have brought my capture group. Now that I'm thinking about it. Anytime we're in a high-level area, we should probably bring our high-level group. Our high-level cat pals. What is Icicle Line? Yo, that seems like it could be cool. I think I've seen that one. Hey, thanks, Garbage Man. Appreciate it, dude. Belovic.
The woman who fell off the cruise ship last week has finally been identified. Her name was Eileen Dover.
God damn it.
Oh, check out the big swinger over here.
Thanks, Alex. Ooh, here we go. I'm sure the blueprints around here are probably pretty good, right? One would hope. Oh, I missed. Hey, we still won. Nice. I'll take it. Oh, we missed, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm so mad right now. Oh God, madam, no! Sir. Ice Emperor Baton.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Where is the tower that was shooting at me? That's weird. I thought it was like right over there. Maybe it was over by the beach. Do you use Pal Souls in the pals you bring with you? No, dude, I have not done anything with Pal Souls yet, believe it or not. I am very much needing to. But I have not sat down with them and actually done anything with them yet. Too much other stuff to do. Just keeps coming. I don't even know where I don't even remember where the Pal Soul thing is done. Oh, whoa, hold up. What are you guys doing? No! I was going to try to get the Croak Giro. Darn it. Later, boys. See ya, boys. We'll discard you. And we'll discard you. And you. And you. And why do I have 47 lettuce? Oh, I can stack them in a Strony. There we go. Great. What's in here? Oh. Whoa. Cool, man. Hell yeah. That was great. Bees. This guy's creepy. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, Jesus. Boop.
Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful. Oh, skill tree. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I have room for this, but you know, whatever. We'll make it work.
Whoa. What?
Dragon Burst. That's a pretty decent one, isn't it? I think so. Guess we can drop some of these for now. Drop you, drop you. We're harvesting all that junk. Hurt. Umbral Surge and Curtain Splash. Boom, splash. And we are getting a ton of skill fruit. Okay. Let's take that chest. Warm.
Super chat. I just finished Palworld 2 days ago and man I can't believe this is $30 game. There are a lot of thing I'm impressed by this game than a lot AAA game out there.
Yeah. I think I'm picking up what you're picking down mostly. And yeah, I completely agree. This game's value is off the charts, dude. It's off the charts. Does not even make sense how much value is in this game. Let's go to this one. See if we can get down to this one over here. There it is. Take a quick look for eggs. Not that we have any room for them right now. There's a big egg right there. Dang it. Made me have to get that. Inventory full. Of course my inventory's full. We're going to discard some leather, some electric organs. We probably don't need any green skills, do we? I could probably drop all of my green skill fruits. Are there any like green skill fruits that are, or green or, let me say this. Are there any skill fruits that are lower than purple that we would want to put on a pal? Like or are all the best ones higher level? Some blue ones are pretty great. Okay, but all the green ones I can just sell the green ones, right? Like I'm holding on to a bunch of low level stuff. I'm not really seeing the need. Anubis talisman. Did I drop that? Did I pick that up? Oh, right there. Yeah, earth. Okay, cool. All right. Now, I want to keep going out and exploring, but before we do that, let's go ahead and unlock some stuff at our base and kind of see what direction we're moving in here. Then we'll start working towards some main story stuff, I think. Okay, let's put all that away. Beautiful. Let's go get some pals. Hi. 2 Fengalope Luxes. Nice. Heck yeah. We're breeding some Dummid Golds. So we have a little bit of extra money. No one new there. Cool. Quiver. Oh, yeah, no, I think we've gotten a Quivered Botan before. I'm pretty sure. All this in there. Right. Yeah. My main activity in Palworld is getting sidetracked? Yes. Yes. Accurate statement. 100%. Oh, no. What? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I need to find a pal vendor. We're going to sell a bunch of pals.
What?
He almost escaped. He almost did, chat. He almost escaped. It was close. Now we're going to go to here. Auto assigned to 123. We'll take it. Oh! Yes. Oh, no, I also want to look at you. Find the 115. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. Cool. Okay, so let's take a real look here. It looks like the last weapon bench we're going to be making is this one. Up here that I saw earlier. Where is it? PAL disassembly conveyor. Do we need this? I don't know if we need this. I'm not going to get that yet. Advanced weapon assembly line. I'm going to get this. Oh, chat's saying you will need it. Really? You can farm tech points out of it? Oh my. I need to be able to do that. Okay, the ancient workbench. Needs solarite. So there's no point unlocking that yet. So to make solarite, I'm going to unlock solarite. And I'm assuming I need the ancient furnace to make solarite. Yeah. Okay. Is this a no elk playthrough? No. You're welcome to You're welcome to backseat game in this channel. I just ask that you don't spoil, please. So if I'm asking questions like in times like this, absolutely, that's fine. But please don't. We're not asking for spoilers and stuff. Like where to get the best items and where you go here and get this amazing pal. Like none of that. We don't need any of that stuff. We're good. Let's get the. I feel like we should get the advanced chest. Get that out of the way. I think up here we have like. Where was it? Here. This is the best chest I can make, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get that. And then finally, the shield would be good. That takes 30 ancient civ cores. Oh my god. But let's figure out what we need for solarite. So I got the ancient furnace. I got the solarite ingots. Let's go ahead and get the ancient workbench too. Although we're going to need the AI cores first. So maybe we'll get the AI cores and then the workbench. Let's just save it for now. Let's save it for now. And let's start working and see what we need for this. We need more. We need 20 thermal cores and computers. What do we need for thermal cores? I can make 49 of them. Let's make 40 of them. Damn, I'm running low on flame organs? Really? Do I have a flame organ guy here? Uh-oh. Oh, I just picked up 47. Okay, that's good. Maybe, do I need more transporters here? Damn, maybe so. It definitely looks like I do. Okay. Let's check this out. Oh, is this expedition back? Which one were you for? What's a bunch of random stuff? Okay. Let's move. Let's go up here and grab this one too. Get this one going. I don't know if I did. We can just buy organs in the first village? That's true. That's true. %. Let's go. Okay. Let's look at here again. Let's get the new weapon workbench down. What armor do you recommend crafting? Kind of depends on what you're doing at the time. It actually really depends on what you're doing at the time. Yeah. So if you're like going into cold regions, getting a good cold set's great. Same for warm regions. Those can really be frustrating if you don't have the right stuff for them. All right, we need 10 thermal cores for this. Oh, Lord. Wow, these take a hot minute, don't they? Woo, look at that. Dang. Okay. We also need more computers. For those, we make 47. Let's go ahead and make 40. Let that work up. Over here we got, let's see. Nothing's cooking in these. Got 500 solarite cooking there. Do 400 of the plasteel. Keep that going. Let's queue up some minestrone. Eh? Wait, where is it? That's right there. Right in front of my face is where it is. We're gonna get that going. Now, is everything, it looks a little low. Is everything good at our farm? Let's take a look. Oh. Oh, Susie says, if you want an easier way to use the vendors, get the flea market from your tech tree. Either one, doesn't matter which. Oh, I thought this was only for multiplayer. Oh. So wait, I can actually sell to the like an NPC vendor? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, these are still planting, dude. Maybe we don't have enough. Maybe this is too much. Maybe this is too much. This is too big of a farm, isn't it? You think? Get a silo? Oh, bro, I have all the things. Not only do I have all of these here, but I also have the 3 pals that add to all the gathering skills. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we just need to upgrade them. That's a good point. We just need to like condense and upgrade them. In fact, I should buy a bunch of like 1-star upgrade things, shouldn't I? Maybe we should do that. That could be cool. That could be real cool. Yeah, they're not like, these need to be planting and growing a lot more than they are, unfortunately. I think we need some dedicated growers, chat. We just have a bunch of showers right now. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. Let's pick these up. Boom, boom, boom. Love it. And I'm going to go over here. Nope, I'm going to go over here. And we're going to go to the 32 cakes. We're going to take 16 cakes. Y'all have fun now. Okay. Now we're going to go to the small settlement real quick and sell some of these. Use the pillow and stack them. Nah, we're good. Thank you, though. Hi, you. How do you like the new tower? You feeling it? Oh, he is out. You are out, my man. What do you think? Good? Okay. I'm gonna take some licks as good. Alright. You like it too, Suitan? Good. Okay, she's good. All good. Are all of your pals there insomniacs? No, actually, they aren't. That is something that I should definitely be doing. That's a really good call. Do I want to buy anything from you? I can buy some flame organs. Probably like 300 flame organs. There we go. Great. Do you have anything new? I need to slay 100 different creatures for that dude? Sir. Okay. Oh. Time out. Sorry, one little thing real quick. There's a chance what I'm about to see might influence a future playthrough. Let me see here. Doop-a-doop-doop-doo. Oh, man.
Depends who's asking.
You don't know me. I'm just starting out as a stalker. There's a lot of rumors about the zone on the mainland, but it looks like so many things have changed for the better. Even some new places have been discovered. And now there's a way to the Iron Forest. I'm just not sure I'll make it there.
If you want to know, walk your own path. See it for yourself.
August 20th. Oh, dude. Okay. That might be doable. That might be doable. Good. I was really hoping it wasn't going to be later in the year. That's a lot earlier than I expected, and we might be able to get that in the. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let me go ahead and get the volume of our pals back up. Swaboosh. There we go. Let's go. Okay. More Stalker? Yeah, I've been meaning to do a playthrough of it for a while now. Sort Palpedia number. Okay, so you guys, what's up? How's your mother? Tell her I said hello. Love it. Okay. So we're doing all right on money. You'll love to see it. Let's go back to here. Flooding the Dummid market. I am flooding the Dummid market. That is. You know what I just realized? What do we need to build these? I don't think I have those in all of our bases. Well, shoot. Also, we need to get insomnia anymore. This is unacceptable. If you have insomnia on everyone in your base, do you still need beds? Or does it remove the need for beds? You do still need beds. Okay. Okay, cool. I think one more and we can do the weapon. Oh, we can do it now. Great. Perfect. Let's put it in. Beautiful. What is the easiest way to? Oh, you know, I think I was thinking about it. I think I just figured it out. Okay, so if we do this. I'd open and then set to 3. And then we could just sort by 3s. But then we'd have to go back and take them all off 3. I feel like there's got to be a better way to do this. What do you guys think the best way is to get Insomniac on our base pals? Use M to favorite? I don't think we can just mouse over and hit M, can we? Oh, we can. Okay, good. So we could just do that. Okay, that'll work. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Oh my God, it's so quiet. Oh, I have to put them in my party? Okay. I didn't realize that. Okay, you guys are all ones are my good guys, so we're going to sort by 2. Drop all you off. I'm surprised they don't let you just do it from the box. They should consider just letting you do it from the box. Where do we... Okay, we see it right there. And then we want Insomniac. There. Okay. Cool. Are these pals allowed to sleep? No. Oh, I should also put on work slave. What does that do? Do I have that? I have workaholic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Whoops. I honestly feel like I should do this when I have better base pals, but this is still pretty good, I'm guessing. Still better than nothing. Put some souls on for work speed too. I think I want to do a little, like, before we go too, you know what? Actually, no, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop this. I don't want to go too hard with this right now. I want to have like better pals before we go this hard with it. Because I'm not exactly having a huge resource issue right now. So I don't think we need, and I know these aren't going to be my endgame pals, or at least even slightly endgame. Like we're making a lot of progress right now. So let's do that now. Yeah, and also I don't want to spend all of my money right now, which would definitely happen. Oh no, hold on. Put them all in before I sort. There we go, perfect. And we're gonna do the pal catching set, I think, for now. Oh, my pal catching set was not set up properly. Damn it. We'll do that later. You're good though, right? Yeah, you're good. Okay, good. Okay. Let's keep moving, chat. Where's my main quest? Oh, I need to bring 5 chromite to that dude. Let's do that real quick. This stuff? Perfect. Actually, we'll do this first. There we go. I did not know we could do that. That is awesome. Okay, all the green skill fruit is gonna go. We just don't need this in here. Okay. We're gonna sell all that. Let's kind of do the same here. There's gonna be a lot of gear in here. I'm never gonna use crossbows, swords. I'm just not gonna use this early game stuff. But I am going to use that, and that potentially, maybe that, maybe the rocket launcher. That's stuff we want. We don't need this. I think we're done with Hexalite. Yeah, I think we're done with like all these armors. We're about to move into... What are we about to move into? We're about to move into ancient armor. Where's the first ancient armor that I can make? Right here. And that is with Sorlite and AI cores. Okay. Cool. Boop. Bam. Oh, that is so much nicer. Okay. What is this? Gale Claw? Mammarest Curry. Pop that down there. Actually, let's do this. There we go. They ate a lot of food here. Damn, dude. That there. All of this goes over. We've got Collide.
Hey, you have plenty of coralum now from the magnets, but for 10 ingots the large fishing pool generates a ton passively, plus crazy other loot, ancient spheres, and pals. Worth just putting a ribbony on it or something.
I don't know if I can... Oh, this guy? Yeah, sure. Do some better fishing. How about some better fishing? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Decoy.
With Twitch Prime. Hey at CohhCarnage. Been watching you since COVID and happy I found your channel. For
Thanks,
my
bud.
1 year I wanted to ask, if you were in charge to create a new game or a sequel for an existing franchise, but it has to be a different genre of a game, what would it be? For example, a RTS for Mass Effect. It's a really good question. Man, I'd have to really think about that. That's a great question. There's all sorts of
fun ideas you could do, but I mean, like, which ones would really be good? Like somebody in chat just said a Deus Ex XCOM. That could be awesome. That could be really fun. I would love that too. I would, you know what I would love? You know what I really love? I would love Space Marine 2 as a large-scale open-world RPG where you visit lots of planets. And you have, like, a suit of armor you're constantly upgrading and skills that are going up and stuff like that. That's what I would want. I would want either that or, and somebody just said this in chat and you were on the exact same line of thinking I would also love to see a planet-side version of Warhammer 40K. Where it's just like you pick your side and it's 3 factions fighting over a part of the universe and it's just visceral team versus team versus team. Like that, I think that could be really cool. Mr. Weeda says they did do a type of Warhammer 40K planet side and it failed badly. What? What? They did? I didn't even hear about that. I'm talking something more Space Marine 2-y though, so maybe that's not what they were. I don't know, but I didn't know that. That's crazy. Here we go. Look at this thing. Good God Almighty, it's so big.
Yep.
Okay. Boom. Will Emberville dungeons be more vertical, Stardew, or horizontal Core Keeper in scope? So Emberville uses a seed-based generation for the Vitrometus, which is like the big world. By 1.0, there's going to be 8 different biomes. And the idea, oh Lord, the idea behind it all, you know what, can I fast travel? Is that the Vitrometus itself is like a giant collection of both procedurally generated and handcrafted areas. So it's so everyone's, you know, and eventually it's going to be seed based. So you'll be able to, you know, share your seed with your friends and that kind of stuff. But when you are in the procedural dungeon, there are dungeons in that too. Kind of like this game, actually. Like, you know how there's instances in the world map of this game? That's kind of the same for Emberville. We have something similar. So it's that kind of thing. Yeah. But when you go in, it's kind of like semi-open worldy, where if you're in biome 1 and you explore around the world map, as you find other teleporters, when you leave the Vitrometus and come back, when you unlock teleporters, like, you see your whole world map. So you can kind of pick where you want to go, you see where you've been, you can plan out your route, that kind of thing, which is really cool. Ooh, this takes a lot of deluxe bait. Let's make some deluxe bait. I am not making much of that at all right now. Oh man, you're still making these thermal cores, huh? Jeez. Oof. There's a bunch of computers over here we still gotta make too. Y'all are slacking. Chad, I was not aware I hired a bunch of slackers. Overall, is the game closer to Core Keeper or Stardew Valley? Core Keeper. Emberville is an action RPG at heart. It is an action exploration game. There is a whole creative building mechanic. We have a whole estate portion where you build your base and do stuff like that. But there's a very big main voice acted story that is going to be in there by 1.0. It's lots of quests. The game is about rebuilding the town and going into the Vitrometus and fighting to get what you need to do it. So, yeah. It is primarily more of like an action combat game. Is there going to be multiplayer for Emberville? We will be talking how co-op works and co-op plans by 1.0. There will not be co-op in EA, but the eventual plan is a player server separation, so you can have your own player and take that to your friends' seeded servers. Very similar to Terraria, Core Keeper, V-Rising, that kind of thing. Yep. So we're planning on taking that approach. At some point during EA, we'll implement the split, very similar to how No Rest to the Wicked did it. They did a great job doing that. So we'll probably do something very similar. Yes. Will I be able to retire to a life of peaceful fishing in Emberville? Well, we will see. Will Emberville be on console? Yeah, by 1.0. We're hoping for all the consoles by 1.0. October 27th is early access. Handful of villagers, handful of weapons, handful of classes. I'm talking 3 to 5 each. The first biome, the first boss. you know, early access is the beginning of the journey with all the main mechanics in and everything. So, and then as we, the plan is, we're still finalizing everything, but every few months we'll release big updates that add biomes, weapons, classes, villagers, quests, new things to build in the estate, all that stuff. New, in some cases, like major features as well. Mm-hmm. Do you know about crossplay? I would love to sit here and say that we will have crossplay by 1.0, but I do not know yet. I do not know. I believe that the hope is to. But crossplay specifically, it has a lot of challenges, and we're still figuring that out. I think the eventual goal is crossplay. I don't know if we'll have that by 1.0. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Will we be able to reclass? Oh, a big part of Emberville is changing your class whenever you want, because your character level is independent from your class level. So if your character level has unlocked what are called inheritance slots, you can drag skills from a class you've leveled into an inheritance slot, change your class, and then continue to use the ability in your inheritance slot in the new class. So all of our classes are designed to have synergistic angles with other classes, and you can kind of mix and match. And as we go through to 1.0, we're starting with a set, but I'm sure that set's going to evolve, and based on feedback from you guys, we'll add in different things and change different things and make it as awesome as we can. We're gonna make 30 of these. We're limited on onions and carrots. Oh, we also, that's a lot of high quality Palworld too. That's 300 though. That's 3 full things at that fishing area. So we'll see if we can do it. Best case scenario, how long do you want Emberville to stay in EA? Our optimistic EA road for Emberville right now is I'm saying 2 years. There are members of my team that are more confident in a stronger schedule, but I would like to say, let's say a longer date and then surprise them with a shorter release instead of the opposite. So I'm going to go ahead and keep saying 2 years. And maybe longer. I'm going to say that too. 2 years and maybe longer. Like you know, we're a new studio and there's a lot that's been going on, and we're not going to force this into 1.0 if it's not ready. So it's going to be when it's ready, but we're anticipating about 2 years to 1.0. Yeah. We already have like the major mechanics done. The hard part, arguably, the stuff outside of like the content generation. The team has been so hard at work, especially over the last year, just turning the client into something amazing. So it's in a really good place. And once all that gets finalized, then just the content guys can go wild. And they have been chomping at the bit to start just going ham on like weapon animations and new mobs and new mob animations and fun, unique boss mechanics and all that, like really, you know, the real fun stuff, the stuff that's really going to set it apart. So it's gonna be great. Hey, speaking of which, Alex Jordan says, I'm drinking so much coffee to avoid napping and falling into the jet lag trap. Alex, dude, that was so good hanging out with you this weekend. What a fun weekend. Alex in chat is the voice director of Emberville and also a wildly accomplished voice actor himself. He was the guy that played all the roles in The Alters, if you saw that game. Yeah, incredible work, dude, but what a fun weekend. And good luck staying up, dude. Yo, you guys want to hear something crazy? So, I was supposed to come home later in the day yesterday, but instead, because I needed to get home for some stuff with my kids and family, I opted for a red eye, like a 5 a.m. flight, right? So when I did that, when I changed the flight, I changed it in the app of the airline. And Google, whenever an email comes through, Google likes to automate all that stuff, right? Like, oh, we'll track your flight for you. We'll track this stuff. So when I changed my flight, I did it in the app and I didn't tell Google, right? No big deal, whatever. It literally means nothing. However, at 3 o'clock yesterday, I get a notification on my phone. And it goes, hey, quick heads up. Your flight's delayed by 15 minutes. And I said, man, look at that. I bumped up my flight. The flight that I was going to take got delayed. Hilarious. That's right. That's funny. I got my 10th notification 5 hours later. Your flight has now been delayed 5 hours and 15 minutes. we have options to move to a flight tomorrow if you'd like, or you can continue waiting. And I'm looking at this being like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I was not stuck at the airport for 5 hours. I was very, so that was an interesting message to just be like, oh, that's a different timeline. There's another Cohh right now that's at an airport losing his shit. Because I know I would have been. Oh, my man. Oh, it would have been terrible. Oh, my God. I hate it. I turn into such a diva at the airport because I expect everyone to know how to do their job properly. And that's not how airports work. That's simply not how those work. So here I come in expecting work ethics, and it's a horrible situation. I get so Karen-y. You told us to stand up and board 3 minutes ago, then disappeared for 15 minutes. Couldn't you have come out and just said something so we weren't just standing around for 15 minutes? All you had to do was say, whoops, it'll be a little longer. But nope, had to just say we're boarding in a few minutes and then not just disappear from the face of the earth for 15 minutes. Just little stuff, right? Little stuff, but it's like, ah! Oh my Lord. Alex says my flight was connecting at Philly and we were stuck on the tarmac for an hour. I had 0 hold luggage, just a super heavy backpack with everything. I had to summon all my energy to full send sprint from one side of the Philly airport to the other, and I made it as the doors were about to close. Oh my God, dude. I didn't even deal with that, and that made me stressed just reading it. I feel that on a spiritual level. Oof. Oof. Okay. Everything here is looking good. Let's take the 5 chromite out. Let's get the deluxe bait going before we do this as well. Let's just pop this over here real fast. Oh, wait, did we get the new chest? Can we make the new chest? I can. Let's try one of these. Yo, that is big. Wait, how big is this thing? I thought it was tiny. Okay. Hey, thanks, Anonymous Gifter. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Where's my Sekhmet with a little tiny hammer? He's the best. Okay, so is this the same size as the big one? It looks very similar. I thought this was going to be bigger. It does not look bigger. That's what she said? Oh. Sad face. Let's put all this in here. There we go. You two. You. That can be sold. Okay, we'll scare that with us for now. Oh, this is cooking away. What? That's how he generates electricity? He I love it, dude. That's how I generate my electricity. So, you know, that does check out, I guess. I think we're all good. Whoa. Yo, we got to get more Night Star. 7250. What? Wait a second. Where's an advanced bow? You're only a 57. Well, I guess. Yeah, what level's my laser gun? We never got the laser Gatling gun. I wanted to get that. We'll see. I need to pick a good weapon. I'm just kind of using this laser gun for now, but I want something better. This is not doing it for me, Chad. It's not doing it for me. All right, let's go back to here. Where's the dude that needs the? Here he is. Let's go in here. Oh, those chests you can stack though. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, that we will definitely do. One sec, chat. Cool, we're good. Okay, let's get some more stuff over here. Solar Blast? Oh, hell yeah. That's a great one. Cool. Whoa. Nice. Got him. Okay. Hurt. Chromite. Applied Mining Handbook 1. Nice. Now, see, that's what I should do. If I use handbooks to max out a PAL, then at that point, it's basically an endgame PAL, right? Like, there's no difference between a PAL that starts with 5 kindling that I raise to 10, or a PAL that I find with 9 kindling and then raise to 10 that way. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to start doing that. I think we're going to start doing that. We need to start making, like, a specialist for each slot. So I think that would make a big deal. Or be a big deal. So yeah, we'll look into that. This guy's so cool. I love this dude. I'm gonna run over here. You sleeping, bro? Not the time for sleeping, dog. Great. I love the sounds that dude makes so much.
Good.
Remember to max condense before doing books? Oh, good call. Yeah. No, that's a really good call. So we'll definitely do that first. Okay, so that was the thing here down. Excellent. All right, let's go up. Oh, get that for sure. What we got? Flame Emperor's Baton. Cool. Kind of interested to see what an instance looks like over here at this level. Excuse me. I think I may try one. It's a little tiny dark egg, a smidgen of a dark egg. Oh, whoops. My bad.
Yeah.
Level 58. Okay, that seems like a pretty decent level. Let's see what we can pull out of this. Yeah, dude. Okay, real talk to the devs. You see these buttons down here on the right? Command PAL, Summon PAL, Throw PAL, Sphere. We need a button that allows us to turn Mercy Mode on and off if we have it equipped. We need to have a button that allows us to instantly switch between the two. It's really annoying having to like manage the items when you're like in the middle of doing stuff, because 9 times out of 10, you're wanting to switch while you're actively doing an action. So having that be a hotkey would be so good. So good. Then you can just leave the Mercy thing on and turn it on and off whenever you want without having to go in your inventory. But that would be, whew, it's such an important mechanic. I just feel like it needs a little bit more control, you know? Okay.
What?
Let's get this. I think we're just going to fly around in here and collect from the looks of it.
What?
I don't really need any Paldium right now, but I do want to make sure we get all the chests and stuff. Don't need any. What is that? Hexalite? I don't think we need any of that either. Oh, whoa. What are you? Starry. Cool, man. I gotta catch the Smokies. They're so cute. I feel like they're puppies that lost their mom. Can't just leave these little dudes. Okay. Is this the way we came in? No, this is a Tarantus? What's going on in here? Open? Open what? Oh! Am I over a chest? The hell? Okay. Sure. What a weird room. Okay. Well, we're good here. Let's keep moving. Okay, got some more Smokies. Got some Lotuses. Lotuses allow us to make permanent stat upgrade pots and stuff, so they're really good. Hexalite Armor 2 schematic. Interesting. Okay. Guys, I don't want to kill you if I can help it. Come on, Mio. Ooh. Please, I need though. Is my thing on? It is. Good. Awesome. Wonderful. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, so okay, I was hoping we would get better parts for doing this dungeon, but we didn't. Bummer. So I guess this is not high enough to do. Oh. Discard you. Can drop you. Vital elixir. And then what was that other thing? Another slab? Yeah, the Xenolord slab. Okay. I wonder if we could do the what if we could do the big girl now? Or the level 45 version. Interesting. We have to think about that. We might be able to. Okay, our quest right now. Let's get our quest up because we'll even have our quest going. This. I think it's this one. Yes. T. Right over there. Perfect. We'll go over there in just a second. We're going to go bank first. That's what we're going to do, chat. We're going to go bank first. Yes, we are. Okay. Let's go find our next... Are you Bushi knocked? You are. Nice. Oh, we need one more, and there he is. I was going to say, if we would have gotten both of those, that would have been incredible. Would have been so lucky. Come on, Bushi. Come on, Bushi. Bushi. I ain't got no time for this, Bushi. Oh my God. No Bushi. All right, man, look at this area. This area looks gorgeous. I don't even know what I'm looking at over here. Let's see. There's got to be a fast travel somewhere. Oh. Wait, yeah, there's a tower right there. Let's get that. That is perfect. And then we'll come right back to that tower when we're done. Great. Great, great, great. Nice, got two. Wonderful. Do 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 do. Oh shoot, let's go. Oh, Hell Zephyrs. Oh, and Prunellas too. Those are super high level. Hell yeah. Got the Hell Zephyr. Oh, shoot. Oh, murdered. Damn it. My man's maybe too strong. Can you? Oh, I wish I could use it from here. Drop you. Oh, here you go. Oh, I can't feed them medicine that they don't need. Rude. Okay.
Yep.
Beautiful. I just Yoshi'd that poor horse. Remy says your Frost Stallion doesn't have a name yet. You're right. Now we gotta do that. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, we'll come back here in just a second. I'm gonna grab these real quick too. More thinking about it. Have we been keeping track of our expeditions? Take a quick look. Oh no, they're still out. Wait, how much longer do we have? Oh, not much longer. Good. Things are cruising. Beautiful. Did I not get the fish going? Let's go look at that here in a sec. I thought we got the fish going. Did we need something else? No, we didn't. Bam. Great. Okay. Doing all that, meow. 143 bio battery. Wonderful. 6 computers. How are we looking for our resources here? We've got 149 circuit boards, 263 polymer, 300 gunpowder. We only have 60 carbon fiber. Let's make some more of that. We'll make 200 more carbon fiber. And then how are we doing on computers? 54. We can make 30 more. Let's make some more thermal cores here because they take longer. Okay. This is all looking good. We'll let that keep cooking. Let's make some more cakes. Great. Get all that away. Where are the Dazi clouds? Oh, we probably used them all. Yeah. I'm going to put the high quality bait in here too. I think all this stuff we can sell, really. Oh, except the Flame Emperor. I don't want to sell the Flame Emperor. We also got to put the other... Man, you know what? I'm almost ready to redo our storage. If we can stack these, man, I feel... What should I put here? I feel like we could utilize back here for storage, maybe? Yeah, dude. Let's put it back here. Okay. Oh, although, hold on. That was saying I can stack these, right? Maybe if we can stack them, I'm going to want them in a different... Yeah, we can stack them. That is badass, dude. Can we stack them? Can we stack them, like, locked? Oh, we can't stack them. They don't lock into the stack. That's too bad. Although maybe there's a way we could... Maybe there's a way we could do that with other material. Actually, no, I don't think I want it here. Yeah. Maybe here? Oh, they do stack against a wall. They stack if we stack them against a wall. Hold on. That's super cool. Do they have to be built first, maybe? Let's see. Oh. Oh, so this time it's just working. There it goes. Maybe it was in a weird spot or something. Oh, dude. Oh, wait. No. Oh, I think the bottom one needs to be built. I think that's what I'm running into. All right, let's see. Where's the blue circle? Is this outside of the blue circle? No, that's the blue circle right there. How do I want to do this? Can we stack them 3 times? Can we access them if they're stacked 3 times? I don't even know. How's the carbon fiber coming along? Oh, it's done. Damn, that was quick. Okay. Max is 2. Okay. We can stack that, but I'm guessing we can't access it up there, so we don't want to deal with that. All right, so how do I want to do this? I could put it here, but I also kind of want... I don't know if I want it here. This would be a really good spot for it, though. I keep coming back to that. This would be a really good spot for it. What if I did, like... that'll work. I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this. I didn't really want to I didn't want to put a giant wall in front of the windows. So I think this might be okay. And then we can stack these too if we need to, which is nice. Oh, I need more hexalite, damn. Okay. It's all slightly off. The base is ruined. Yeah. What difficulty are we on? We're on hard. What's my strongest POW right now? Probably this guy. This guy's really, really good. He's really good, and also in my main attack team, I use This guy is also really good. This Chungus there, he's really good. And then we also have a one of the other guys, the Jormundir, is pretty good as well. So yeah, we have some decent pals. We have some decent pals. This guy's attack is like 1646. It's crazy. Super high attack. 1400 with Anubis. He's not even starred. And this guy's pretty good too. Montaginers. I wanted a fire guy in my last spot. And there's Blorpiment. We'll put there, him in there. He's pretty good too. He's a lot of fun. So let's see. Going back to what we were doing. We go back to all of you are good. Is our stuff back yet? Can I do this? Nope. They're still not back. Bummer. Okay, we're gonna do the explore set. And then I don't think we're gonna learn anything new here. Oh, has this happened yet? Oh, no one's fishing? Oh, they're all handicrafting and stuff, aren't they? Jerks. Okay. You have to collect it for them to be back? What do you mean, Gabriel? Go on. All right, we take souls and cores. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put all the skill fruits in here. And all the souls in here and the cores. And your name is... Perfect. Okay. I think it's just PAL materials, right? Skill fruits, PAL materials, and other materials. There we go. Great. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and grab the rest of these before we do anything else. Technically kind.
Hi Cohh, hope you're well. Cost of Hope release date trailer is out. August 20th. Super excited.
Oh yeah, for Stalker 2. We actually watched it this morning. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, dude. Very excited. Very excited. Thanks, buddy. All right. Stow all that. Making the chest private is easier than selecting the right categories. Well, I want the pals to be able to potentially get stuff from it. I have not yet decided if I don't want that yet, so I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Whee! Seeds. Ooh, that's gonna be the thing. Seeds and ammo. Sure. Okay, we can do that. Mm-hmm. Ah, great. One of the expeditions is back. Sure. Seeds are kind of like ammo, right? For plants. It just takes a lot longer and the gun is the ground. Right? Yeah. Oh, dude, thank you. All right, let's go. I'm gonna take as much of this as we can. This is power-ups and books. Okay. power-ups and books. Yeah, we can make some pretty killer base pals with the books we have. I'm slacking. I'm sleeping and slacking on that. I'm doing both. I'm slap-eaking, sleep-acking. Let's go with all that. Yep. You can also farm the books. Oh, I didn't know you could farm the books. All right, what do you got? Oh, you're good. We're going to put all of you in this other area. I know exactly what that is. Okay. Yeah, pretty much any base pal I see with a 7, then if we find a base, no, I guess you get 1 extra with a star. So any base pal that's a 6, that technically means you can star it to a 10, right? And you wouldn't even need any books for. Is that accurate? Is that how that works? No, not always. Only if it has a single skill. Oh, so every star only ranks up 1 skill, not all the ones that they have. Oh. I thought it just made all of their skills better. Interesting. Okay. Is it random which skill is picked, or is it the same progress path for every pal? It's random. So, oh, it's left to right. So it's not like you could randomly get the same skill every time. It has to go in order. Okay. Interesting. That is super interesting. Cool. But yeah, it's great to know. I was not aware of that, so we will very much keep that in mind. There we go. Oh, actually, Guns N' Roses. It has to be black, like my soul. There we go. Okay, great. I feel much better. We also have a ton of these we can spend on some pals and get them ranked up. Which are great. Excuse me. Kimo Sabe says, hey everyone and welcome back, Cohh. Thanks, man. Thank you. Wow, Denny6937. Going ham over there. Give me 1 second, bud. Chat. 1 sec. Unfortunately, the one thing that I can't do super well is oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Moving Book. I appreciate that, dude. For some reason, my YouTube Studio is really laggy. I'm not able to do things quickly on it. I don't know why. But you beat me to it. Thank you. D Phoenix says, except for the 4th star. Hold on, let me see what he said. For multi-work pals at 4-star at max, you get +2 to their main work suitability. Okay. And that was from Kittlefar. And then D Phoenix says, except for the 4th star, where all traits are boosted by 1. The other 3 are just 1 boosted. Cool. Okay. Robert says, no mods in this chat. No, so a little bit of real talk, and actually a YouTube community. This is great for you to know. As you guys know, I've had a mod for years named Barely Arcane. He was our main YouTube moderator. He would basically be moderating YouTube while I was doing that. However, Barely Arcane has stepped back into much more of an advisory position. His real life is picked up, and he doesn't have enough time to mod anymore. But he wanted to stick around, so he still kind of sticks around and helps out, and he does a lot of like non-time stream stuff. But what that means is that we're figuring out what we're going to do about YouTube moderation. Moving Book over there is doing a fantastic job, but it's not part of their responsibilities. So we're getting all that nailed down. So appreciate the patience over on YouTube. We'll get that squared away quickly.
What?
Is Barely gone? Oh, no. Barely's still here. He just doesn't have he used to be like, you know, a core part of the mod team. He just doesn't have time for that right now. So he's just doing some other stuff currently. But he's still hanging out and chilling when he can. In fact, he's in chat right now. Hi, Barely. There he is right now. Let's get all this too. Now, before we send off our next one, because I'm pretty sure they were going off in here. Let's go to here real quick. Great. Now we need to do boom. No. Boom, 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 boom. Set all them as one.
What?
Oh my God, what is happening? All right, we still have to move the blueprints over, but you know what? We'll do that in a little bit. Bro? There we go. That was weird. Okay, now when we do this, we're going to sort by favorite. And we're going to add I'm missing stuff. Something is wrong. Why is it not sorting properly? Oh, it's because they're in my party right now. Oh. So I need to do this first. That's why. Thank you, chat. Thank you. That made a lot of sense. I don't know why this used to be like perfect. Now it's messing up all over the place. All right, so now we got to sort by the same thing. And now we go boom, boom. Wait, what is this? No. Expulsion. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And now we do not have to worry about that again for now. Okay, is this one done? I don't think so. Excuse me, we can go take a look. Let's get these real quick while we're thinking about it. What's Cohh doing with the Yakumo? I need to make a saddle for it because I was putting, this is a PAL picking up team, I was using him to farm passives on my targets, but I don't have a saddle for him. So until you get a saddle for him and you use him in your party, it doesn't even work like that. So he's just kind of hanging out and enjoying the ride right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, looking good here. We're just grabbing these 2 fast travel spots real quick that I missed. I don't like them just sitting here. Untaken. Oh, Lord, am I super full? I am super full. We got to go do that, too.
Hey, Cohh, how about you drink some water? Can you do that, buddy?
Thanks, Greg. Here's the first one. And the second one we should be able to see here in just a second. I think it's right over here somewhere. Where you at, bud? Wait, there's one. It's over here? Oh, there it is up there. Perfect. Already got you, already got you, already got you. Great. Did I change the egg timers? Nope, egg timers are all default. Pretty much everything is default except I raise the amount of bases we can use and I raise the amount of pals we can use. We can use 5 bases and 20 pals per base. But I think that's all we've changed. Well, no, wait. We changed one more thing. What else did we change, chat? We changed one more thing. It wasn't combat related. It was, yes, I mean, increased how often the events happen. That's right. The events are the supply drops and the meteorites. Yep, that was the last one. Thank you. And we made it so I think it's an hour instead of 3 hours is what we changed it to. Great. Let's go up this way. Oh, is that a skill fruit shrine? Bro, what is this area? Whoa. Well, that's a pretty chill little spot. Look at that. I don't need to be carrying any of these on me anymore, do I? I never use them. I'm never going to use them. Okay. Wonderful. All right, let's go back home and bank and finish all this other stuff. Oh, who are you? Arrogant Pal Critic. What do you want to see? A Moldron. I don't know if we have a Moldron. I think we do somewhere, but... Can you do anything with the meteorites? Well, I'm saving up to use them as a weapon. But you absolutely can. Yeah, there's stuff you can do with the meteorites. Mm-hmm. What is in here? Oh, I was going to say, this should have been our money area. I'm going to start keeping keys on me, I think. I need to go buy some fruit. Pretty badly. Not you. Okay. Okay. We're going to do, you're going to be blueprint 1. Okay. Why are you not chest settings me? There you go. Okay. Wait, how am I not making blueprint blue? What's wrong with me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That was totally my bad, chat. I'm sorry. Nope. Okay. First of all, real quick, there's nothing we can combine or anything now, is there? Oh yeah, here we go. Bam. Bam. Lovely. Is that it, though? I guess it always shows what you can do at the top, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. This is power up and skill fruit. Okay. Great. I'm going to sell so much stuff. So much stuff. I'm going to keep the bow. Keep you and you. But all these other things are going. Yep. We getting this all out of here, chat. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Jerk. Bam. Okay. Okay. Almost done. Okay, the ones we want to save for sure are the accessories. The stuff we can't get again. But all this other stuff, man, they can pretty much go. You can go. You can go. I want to keep the Terraria stuff. That's an actual item. I don't know what that's even doing in there.
Yeah.
Okay. We saw that too. We'll just make it again later if we need to. Okay. Only 7K. Oh, I'm doing this to get rid of it, not make money. We got other ways we're making money. Yeah, right now I'm just getting rid of stuff. Sure. Hippie.
Hey, Mr. at CohhCarnage, welcome back. I had a few questions after the Emberville show,
Of
and I hope you
course.
can answer them without any spoilers.
Sure.
The crazy sibling energy between you, Matt and Alex was intense. Does that improve or degrade the efficiency of all those meetings you were in together?
Oh, okay. So to be completely blunt and honest with you, Alex and Matt meet all the time. I am literally barred from those meetings. So, you know, we got to hang out and chill and do all sorts of fun stuff this weekend. But the role that I have on this project, I am not allowed to see what the voice actors are recording, the lore of the world. Like, I'm exiled from a lot of those meetings. So, because I don't want spoilers. So when I stream the games, it's all stuff I'm seeing for the first time. So that being said, I don't work too much for that, but I will say this. I know for a fact that Matt and Alex have been having great times. Things are going super well. Everything that we were looking for from this, you know, Alex is slaying. There's no other way to say it. So, I mean, it is an incredibly constructive, awesome atmosphere in the Emberville team. And particularly among the people that are, you know, I would say like Alex and Elias and Matt, they although they do much bigger projects on much more professional levels, they are totally chill, willing to work with all of our little issues and problems, and they have been nothing short of just like monumentally respectful and bending over backwards in some cases to work with us. So it is it is wild, man. I cannot imagine a lot of industries are like the video game voice acting industry, because it's just the quality of people is insane. I feel like we're really lucky, because I feel like you don't get into video game voice acting for the money. I feel like there's lots of better ways to make money, and the people that are talented and stay in voice acting in games, I feel like they do it for a lot more reasons than money. When you're doing things for more reasons than money, that instantly changes your product. It instantly changes what it feels like to work with you, what it feels like to be around you when you're in your element. It's really nice. So it's just that's the best way I can say it. It's very obvious that the people on our team are in this not just for the money. So that's the best way I can say it. That's what the vibe's like. The vibe is just incredibly collaborative, and everyone's super cool about it, and very much we're all in this together kind of thing. It's great. Okay, so back to this. I don't think, well, see, I don't know if I'm going to use these. I don't just want to drop them. I also don't really want to have a second blueprint container if I can help it, but you know what? No, it's fine. We can do it here. We'll do it here. I'm sure we're going to get a lot more anyway, so we might as well hang on to it. We'll do a blueprint 2 here. Make it a slightly different color, so we have our nice little. Actually, that was make you like a red. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Going over here, I wanted to drop a few more things. How much more room do we have here? We have a pretty good amount. I want to drop this stuff off, I think. Let's just kind of get that part of our game done. There we go. Cool. Also, high quality bait. We're done with that. Now we just need to keep the alluring bait. I'm going to keep my gold on me still. I only want this to stay on us. Want to keep the magnets on us just in case. Okay. You should be in there. I don't know why you're not. That's weird. You should be in there. We're going to sell these. So you go here. Sort that. Okay. I'm not even going to bother with these. Not even gonna bother. I do think I want to keep the keys on though. Let's keep. Are these heavy at all? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep the keys on us. That way we can just never have to lockpick again. Storm Talon.
Wow, 60 months, 57 of them consecutively. Which is extra cool, cause I'm turning 57 on Thursday.
Nice, man. Congratulations. Appreciate that, dude. And thank you for your 60 months, brother. Hell yeah, buddy. Okay, we got our pal captain team out. We've got everything done up to the point we're at. Let's go do some main story. Who decorated my base? Oh, I got a guy that I hire to do it all off stream. Yep. You know how it is. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Let's go over this way. I think we have to go up. Wow, this place is girthy. Okay. Oh, I think we need one. Yeah, we need one more. Nice. Perfect. And there's our last one for the Hell Zephyr. All right, where am I going here? Over here. Who is that? Oh, Kojiro knocked. There we go. Wonderful. Oh man, we need 2 more of those. All right. Need another one of you.
Yeah.
Oh, these low cap rates, dude. Jeez. Somehow getting them. We'll take it. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Don't fight him, don't fight him, don't fight. What are you doing? Why did you do that? Did you just attack the fish? Rude. Okay. What a jerk. Beautiful. Another effigy. You're like, yeah, you're way below us.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not aggressive right now? Is he? Let's put him on defensive. I'm gonna get this guy, chat. This is happening. There it is. Nice. All right, just need one more of him. Okay. Oh, dude, look at this. What's this whole ass area? Let's take a look. So I took out my gun. What's up, dude? Faybreak Researcher, a pal tamer. I don't have enough hexalite quartz. Yeah, sure, man. We can do that real quick. How much did we need? If I'm not mistaken. I mean, that's just, we just have to jump down and harvest a little bit and we're done. grab that chesticle. Thank you. Got all of you guys. Where's one of those big old rocks? I've passed like 30 of them. Come on, Meow. We got all you, right? Yep, got all you. There's one. Boop. So hopefully he didn't need more than that. I guess we'll see in a second. Okay. All right. Right back up to you. Dunk. What was that I mined with? That is the plasma multi-cutter. Okay, bud. Here's your reward. 10,000 gold. We'll take it. Okay. Nothing we needed, but whatever. This looks like a super safe place to live. Oh. That's adorable. Oh. That's really cute. Hi. Doing research about the Calamity. I was personally appointed by Lord Bjorn himself. You do know about the Calamity, right? It's an old fairy tale here on Palpagos Islands about the great disaster that destroyed the super advanced civilization that once was here. It's the general understanding of what happened. I'm confident the Calamity really did happen, but that it wasn't a natural disaster, more like one brought about by the will of some kind of mighty being, and Lord Bjorn predicts that the same Calamity is revisiting us. I've heard the best measure against such existential threats is to first understand the source of the threat. So what do you think? Have I piqued your interest? Yes. Okay, I regularly report to the tower with my findings, but something seems off with Lord Bjorn. His foot wouldn't stop tapping impatiently while I read my reports. Yes. I'd like to ask you to survey one specific area. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. We got areas to survey. Great, we're good on those. We're good on those. Oh, I know we need you.
Yeah.
I have a bonus if I hit him in the back, but I don't know exactly what that means. Like, do I have to just like whip around behind him and literally throw a ball at his back, or does it mean I have to be out of combat? And I don't quite know what it's. Because I mean, if I throw it at their head, we get a bonus. So is the back bonus better than the like 11%? Oh, it's 1% different. Interesting. Okay. Silence says, hope you had a great time at SGX. I did. I had a really good time there. Thank you, man. Yeah, honestly, I think critical may be better. Nice. Wonderful. We good with you? We're good with the Kojiro Nox. Good, good, good. Oh, more Prunellas. You were really good on DF yesterday? Thank you. I really tried. I really did my best yesterday on DF. I bet DF yesterday was fun, dude. Just Zeke and JP. I bet that was a lot of fun. Probably lots of indie talk. Boop. Hell yeah. Level 75 ding. That is right. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I am so oh my guys. I am smoking. I am so sorry. That was my bad. Totally my bad. Okay. Am I playing by myself? Yeah. It's my first time watching. Well, hi. How are you? The back bonus is not actually worth it. Better just have a PAL booster main guy's attack. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Maybe we have to level up the PAL that does the back bonus. Maybe if we start up and stuff, it'll be better. But I am not impressed. I am not impressed with it. That is for sure. Not in its current state. Let's go up here. Excuse me, please. Oh. Wonderful. Cool. What a nice island. Okay, you should breed an Eidrolon, fastest mount in the game. That's fine. I'll just either find one or I love this one. This one's great. So I am very happy with this right now. But thank you. A Gildane. Ooh. Nice, dude. There we go. During the Golden Age of alchemy on the island, the ever-growing golden fur was highly prized as a catalyst for transmuting gold. In time, a remarkable revelation was made. The same golden hue could be achieved simply by processing its mane. Oh, God. Can we kill that pal for money? Oh, no. Oh, no. That poor pal. Boop. High quality bait. Getting a lot better than that. Thanks, Percival. Appreciate it, man. Have you decided on your starting class combo for EQL tomorrow? I think it's going to be probably Rogue Druid. I think Rogue Druid. Maybe Monk Druid. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, until 10. And then I'll probably do... I don't know what I'm going to do at 10. I think I'm going to do... I actually don't know. There's a lot of things I want to try. Probably Rogue War Shaman. I think I might try that to start with. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What am I talking about? Tomorrow I'm starting a game called EverQuest Legends. I'm playing on the Freeport server. I have no idea what my plans are for it. It's probably going to be pretty casual. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to stream it. I might not stream it or stream it 1,000 hours. I don't know. I'm going to play it tomorrow, see how it's feeling. You know, kind of go from there. Dip my toe in. I'm going to dip my toe in. See how it is. Why is my phone freaking out? One sec. Now we're good. Okay. Whoa. Wait, this is like a mini biome. What is this I'm looking at? Oh, this is a whole ass new area. Oh, damn. Look at this. Okay. Cool. This water's gorgeous. Oh, man, what the hell is this thing? A War Sect Terra. Ooh. Yep. I kind of really like War Sects, so I'd love to get this, whatever it is. War Sects have great skill loadouts. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this guy's good enough to where we should potentially, like, make him one of our ranked up dudes. Do I have a better Pal Sphere? I think so. Drop his health more? I don't know if we can do... I mean, I do have a Mercy Ring on, but... Yeah! The ultra hard armor surrounding its body is extremely strong and heat resistant. It doesn't flinch even if a Mamorest steps on it. That sounds pretty good. Whoa, what is this? Bro. Oh. Okay. Hi. Passionate pal breeder. A whole team of Splatinas. Oh. Operation Splatina Spree? I'm sorry, what? I'm going to go in here and see what this is. Or maybe it's just a tunnel. MNP.
Cohh, what's your hype level for Beast of Reincarnation?
Oh.
Will you check it out?
Yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to checking out Beast of Reincarnation. I think it's embargoed for another little bit. But yeah, dude, that game looks wild. Dude, what in the hell is this area? This is awesome. The Oculus Gate Tower in sight? Dude, this is badass. Wow. Tetrois Prime. Oh. Okay. Boop.
Just a curiosity question. If Cohh is starting a new game tomorrow, does that mean he won't finish the end game for Palworld?
Now, to be clear, me starting a new game does not mean I'm not going to finish another one, but I also do not finish all the games I play. So that's super important to mention. So because I'm starting a new game tomorrow, does that mean I'm not going to finish Palworld? No. If I didn't start a new game tomorrow, does that mean I'm going to finish Palworld? No, it doesn't. So I just bounce around to whatever I'm having fun playing. It's one of the reasons I can do this every single day and not burn out. And I have for 13 years. But no, it's right now I'm really loving Palworld though. I don't feel at all currently like I want to stop. So I mean it's been pretty great. So as of now, I wouldn't say worry about it too much, but I'm gonna at least finish the main story. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a bunch of endgame stuff. That really depends on what we're doing, but I want to at least finish the main story. Yes, for sure. Nice. Even if the stones on its back were to be removed, Tetrois Primo will know where they are. No matter how far apart, it will always track them down. Interesting. What game's starting tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow EverQuest Legend comes out, but I'm not gonna start the stream with EverQuest Legends. Yeah, so we'll still play Palworld tomorrow morning most likely. I don't think the only new thing out this week. Is there anything new out this week? Might play a little more Tokon maybe. I had a good time doing that, but I don't think there's a lot of new stuff right now. I don't know if I'm going to play Halo. Corsair Cove looks cool. Corsair Cove does look cool. That game looks pretty badass. It's like what is this? Can I mine this? Corsair Cove is like a very cool piratey RTS game. It looks fun. Yar. So that could be cool. But yeah. Oh, what level is this? Oh, 58 again. So that means this. Does it have to be over 60 to drop the higher level fragments? How do I know when the instances drop the good ancient ones? Do they drop in these? Another abiotic factor playthrough? Oh yeah, let's just casually do that. That sounds fun. We'll just casually start another 120 hour playthrough. Totally casually. Okay. Only the world tree area drops those? Wait, what? So these little instances just don't drop the thing I'm looking for? Oh man. Okay. Already got all the splatterinas. Beautiful. Got all my Starions. Awesome. Oh. Beauteous. Hi, Splatterina. Don't worry. We're cool. We're cool. Forsaken Realm Valryn's Call in a narrative-driven fantasy action RPG. Wait, that comes out today? Hold on. Is this one we've heard of? Forsaken Realm? Wait a second. What is this? First step looks a little clunky, unfortunately.
This is a fine mess,
But I mean, that isn't a deal breaker.
The earth groans, the walls crumble, and the enemy isn't even alive enough to appreciate the trouble they're causing. Have you ever tried fighting an 8th spawn? Slow, shambling, dumb as rocks. Huh? Easy, right? Until they start running at you. In groups.
Huh. This looks very gothic-y.
They just keep coming. The Cryaks are easy. You fight until one side...
Did he just turn him into a bucket?
But 8 spawn, they don't surrender, they don't negotiate, they don't even get tired. I almost got bitten by one that looked like a mutt the other day. I could have been a baker. Or even a blacksmith. There's good coin in that. But stupid, foolish me wanted adventure. Wanted to be a hero like in those stories you read.
Yeah, this is more like Fable than anything else.
Fighting wars is brutal, bloody business. This damned place is on its knees. The banners have fallen, the screams have faded, and the crows pick at the remains.
Man, this game went right under my radar.
We're all that's left. A handful of battered soldiers, stubborn knights, and less than sober mercenaries.
There's spin to win.
Most would choose to be anywhere but here, if their coin purses weren't so empty. You'd be surprised at how persuasive an empty stomach and a stack of gold can be. But let me tell you, it's not worth it.
This game looks big.
The job only gets worse.
This looks legit pretty big.
Don't believe the posters. Don't answer Valryn's call. Or do. It's your decision. What do I know? I've only been here, awake, for 3 days straight. And I swear to the gods I just saw a Gnomi move.
Wait, that's a Terraria reference.
Maybe I won't. The beer's good.
Okay, that's wild. That game comes out in 20 minutes, and I knew almost nothing about this. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, if you try that today, please let me know. If hell, I might try that tomorrow morning. That looks really cool. That looks fun, man. That actually looked legit pretty fun. Man, that really snuck under the radar though. That wasn't even on my list of games to look for. Man, jeez. In addition to expedition raids, you can get civ cores from summon raids at this stage of the game. Okay, yeah, maybe I need to do more summon raids and stuff. I'd probably be very smart. One thing that I haven't done yet for a bit is try the second summon raid again. So maybe we'll get some teams together and give that a try. We're getting a bunch of higher level pals, so maybe we can make it work. Oh. I think we already got one of you. Beautiful. Great. Wonderful. I tried the new Grim Dawn expansion and it's amazing. Any interest? Maybe. That's one on the maybe list. Yeah. I mean, we could play some of that for sure. I always have loved my time in Grim Dawn. So maybe. I need a fast travel point around here. Do we have a tower that we can see? The Oculus Gate Tower in sight. Oh, there's the... Oh, there it is. Wow. How far away is that? Damn. Okay. Well, shoot. I really wanted to try to get it. Let's go get this fast travel over here. Here we go. Do that. Then we can do the... We can go bank and then... I'm pretty sure that's it right there. Let's go see if we can take it out. Oh, a supply drop too. The timing. Oh, whoops. Get him. Get him. Oh, no. Bro, what are you doing? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. Okay. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bam. Beautiful. Bam. Okay, there's what we wanted right there. Perfect. That worked out well, didn't it? Look at that little soul up there. Nice. Oh. Oh, whoops. My bad. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I might have just murdered that man's by accident. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. It was such a dick move. There he is. I knew this dude was around here somewhere. Pinch. Actually, let's just kill him. Go get him. Nice. Is that everything? I think so. Wonderful. All right, let's go bank. One sec. Fire. Do I have a fire pal on me? I don't think I do. Damn. Well, that's a bummer. Great. All right, got the Gildane. Need one more of those. Can we get one more of those before we go? Is there a Gildane just chilling around here somewhere? It'd be great to finish him up real quick. I do not see any. Maybe we'll park that for a little bit. There's a Bushi knocked. There's another Celestier. An Amaschool. Hey, cool bones out here. Oh, nice. Excuse me. Yeah. Great. Okay, let's go back home. See if we can build anything that we want to. You should do the dig sites. You can get ancient cores in them. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Nice. That was a lot of stuff we just banked. Hell yeah. All right, there's 400 plasteel. Let's get 183 more cooking. 142 hexlite. Another 244 going. We're going to need more chromite soon. Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind. Do 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 do. All that away. Oh, nice. A lot of great stuff there. We'll have to see what we got there. I closed it too quick. How we doing here? Looking good. Oh, we can make a Heartless slab. Damn, Blazimet Ryu. Wait a second. Oh, dude. Oh, we are like way behind on raids now. Damn. Okay. We gotta do some more raiding. Jeez. Let's do 50 more computers. We're gonna need some more bio batteries. We always need more bio batteries. We'll do 50 of those because of carbon fiber. We're also gonna need more refined ingots, weirdly enough. Let's do the carbon fiber first. We're gonna do 100 carbon fiber. And then we gotta go buy some more. Because I am going through this stuff like crazy. I still can't believe you can't sort your PAL box by attack. That's wild to me. That'd be like one of the most basic things that you could set, right? It's so strange. Let's just be good on those for a while. Yeah, or star levels, right? Like, how can you not sort by star levels? You put so many resources into getting PAL's higher stars, but you can't sort by that? Like, ah! Oh, my Lord. There's not even, like, basic search functionality. It's kind of crazy. Okay. How are we doing up here? Still going, still chungusing along. Everything here is good. Let's put all this away. I like now that we can just go over here. So if I set up one of these other vendor things, then there's just a vendor in my base. I kind of love that. I didn't realize that. Okay, let's see here. What do I need? I need ancient, no, I need AI core. I need ancient workbench. What do I make an AI core with? Solarite. So we need to find solarite here. We need to find an ancient metal refined from ore that slumbers in Sunreach. Oh, better hot spring. That's big. I'm gonna save these points for now until I need them. So let's keep doing the towers, and we're gonna get to Sunreach hopefully pretty quick here. So we need to keep up the pace. Oh, let's check the fish thing, and then we're gonna keep going. How are we doing here? Ooh. No, don't pick her up. You look at the fish, bro. Jeez. Where's my chest? There it is. Like the items. Yo! Cool. That's our first ancient sphere. I don't even know what these two are. Its corkscrew tail acts as a propeller. Research claims if its body could withstand strain, it could reach speeds beyond 88 miles an hour. Oh my. What? Makes it easier to fish up talented pals? Interesting. Reduces the weight of weapons in your inventory by 60%. Huh. Then we go to the fishing set. And we're going to drop... Yeah, we're going to drop you for this new one. Where you? I like that one. There we go. Okay. Also, we can go ahead and take you off because I'm not using you and I'm not using the back rate bonus. So what are some better things we could have to catch pals with? Oh, you know what we could do? We could replace this with the ones that we're using currently for our egg pickups. We could do a 45% chance here, and we could do a pal egg thing here too. Great, let's do that. We'll do that in pal catch. Awesome. All right, great. Maybe take a look at Muffly if you have one. Which one does that do? I can't search for it easily, so I have no idea. Can I build a ranch here? I would love that. What do I need for this? AI cores and solarite. Okay. What can I not? Why can't I put this here? I feel like I should be able to put this here. There's nowhere this can fit? Really? Bummer, man. That was my big plan, was to put this thing over here. Maybe we can fit... no. Yeah, it's hitting the roof. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, that can't really back up anymore. Doesn't seem like it's hitting too much of the roof, is it? It really doesn't seem like it's hitting the roof. Weird. Oh, it's under the ground. There it is. So it needs to be like up there. It needs to be up there and then face the right. It's like sunken in the... Why is it sunken in the ground like that? What is happening? That's really weird. No wonder it's not placing properly. Does the whole thing need that height, maybe? Maybe not just the back. Bummer. Oh, well. We'll play that more later. Remove the flooring? Don't know if I want to do that. We'll park that for a minute. We'll circle back around to that. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. No one's cooking you, huh? We should have a dedicated cooker for when there's cooking going on. All right, let's go back out and do what we were doing, which is going out to here, and let's go with the fast travel to the southwest, and we'll just connect those fast travels down that way. Oh, Lunaris with the homing spheres. Yeah, she'd be a great pal to put in here. Yeah. She would be a great pal, and the 300 extra carry weight, too. Good call. We'll take a look at Lunaris when we go back. Thank you for that. Great call. Oop. Oh, try removing the glass walls and then putting the farm down and rebuilding it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try to rebuild it with and remove the stuff around it. That's worked more than a couple times in the past, so we'll probably just do the same. Where's this thing? It's directly in front of us. We're also looking for all the pals we need in this area. Want to make sure we gold star everything here. Cool. Another dungeon, but honestly, I'm not going to do the dungeons in this tier. I think I'm going to wait until the next tier. They're not quite high enough level for us. This way. There it is. GCX panel soon? Yeah. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it now. Hell yeah. Because you know what? I'm going to take a lunch today, and then I'm going to come back, and we are going to do a lot more Palworld this afternoon. Yep. So let me see if I can find it. I hope it's on their YouTube. I think it is. Doop-a-doop-doop-doo, doop-a-doop-doo. Oh, wait. No, the GCX YouTube hasn't had anything. Oh, wait, maybe there's a new one. Yes. Good. Let's see. Hopefully it's on here somewhere. If not, I know it was recorded. I just don't know where it was. Oh, here's the link. Okay, perfect. Thank you, chat. I think the CEO of Emberville, I think, is still sleeping. He had a very, very big day yesterday. So I understand it. Cloud error for Palworld. Steam was unable to sync your Palworld saves? Retry? And then it just worked. Uh-oh. Okay. Happens a lot, chat saying? Okay, good. That doesn't happen to me too often. That's weird. I wonder what that means. Anyway.
That will mean this great sense of belonging.
Oh my God.
Still
I totally messed that up. Here we go.
inspires
Okay,
sacrifice.
I messed up again. And that's because it's opening and the button I'm clicking on is moving. All right. It's unacceptable. All right. Oh, I'm down here. Hi. There we go. All right, so chat, this would be a little bit awkward if I just sat here reacting to my own stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off my camera and I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and I'm gonna let you guys watch this, and when I get back, we'll figure this out. But anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Hope you guys enjoy it. Dude, this was so much fun. All right, see you soon. I was going to say, there are supposed to be visuals. Okay, there we go. Great. I didn't realize the stage was black. That's the first time I've seen it from this side. Okay. Back in a minute.
Well, hi. Hello, GCX, and welcome to the Emberville Showcase. What a turnout. I see a lot of familiar faces here. I'm Kayla Thorman. It's a bit of a jump scare for some of you who know me as Cauliflower in the content creation space. I know it's still weird for me, too. Usually, an event like this will begin with the CEO, but they decided to send me out. It would be safer that way. I could work out the kinks, and that way, if anything catches fire, the CEO isn't responsible. He can't claim he knows what's happening. We've got a lot planned for you today. We've got trailers, we've got voice actors, we've got live gameplay, and Cohh attempting to play a video game while several people ask him hard-hitting questions. It's basically a boss fight without a pause button. I was told to keep this opening short. My first draft was 40 minutes long, included a musical number and a live sacrifice. GCX said no sacrifices on stage. I know.
It's kind of a bummer. You
So,
can't hear the crowd, but they were actually
I
reacting
have
to
the
her. It
honor
sounds really
of
awkward now, but
introducing the
they were
man
actually reacting to
responsible
her
for
pretty
bringing
well.
us together today.
I could hear them backstage.
We've got the CEO and game director of Cygnus Cross, the creator of Emberville, and the only person brave enough to let me open the show.
Oh, no, this is Kayla. She's a streamer, and she's one of the
We've
characters in
got
the game.
Brynjar
She's a voice
Gia
actor in the game.
And CohhCarnage.
Anyway, I'm going to shut up.
Hi. Still working?
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Oh, great. Oh, it works now. Hi, everybody. Oh, my God. There's so many people here. This is amazing. This is our first convention ever.
Let there be light.
Like, better than I ever hoped. I actually was kidding with the guys at GCX. I said, like, you know, wouldn't it be funny if only 5 people showed up and played the game? Because that would be, like,
Super.
you know, a cool storyboard to remember.
It would. It would.
Anyways, this is CohhCarnage.
Hi. Well, first of all, I just wanted to say, when I heard that GCX was going to be our first show, I was pretty surprised. I've heard about GCX for many of the years, and I know it's one of the most creator-centric conventions around. And I have to say, as my first GCX, it has been wonderful being here. I mean, the spirit of community here, the spirit of kind of everyone rallying around what makes these special, all of these hobbies that we enjoy and love so much. We are pretty honored that this is our very first show. So thank you guys so much, everyone who's come by. It has been amazing seeing you come by and play our games. We have been thrilled to be here, but let's be real. I mean, we're pretty cool, but let's talk about the reason we're actually here. Matt Mercer is coming. So on that note, Matt, come on out.
Bye. Enjoy the show.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here back in my old school home turf, Florida. But yeah, thank you all so much for having me. So, I may be a person that knows a little bit about this, but every world has an origin story. And long before players ever step inside these games, there are years of imagination, creativity, and countless people putting countless hours and making sacrifices, working together to make these games real. So today, we get to look forward towards Emberville's future. And as part of that, I'd love to share a glimpse of how that journey originally began. So let's go ahead and take a look.
So this game is Emberville. Middle last year, I, CohhCarnage, was contacted by a gentleman named Bryn, the owner of the studio Cygnus Cross. He let me know that he was a fan of the channel. He understood that I was low on time, and he had this project that he had been working on, and he wanted to bring me in to the project to help not only fundamentally create it, but also to bring it to completion. When he started telling me, like, yeah, we want you to help us take this lump of clay and mold it into something awesome, that's when I immediately knew, like, okay, I think I'm going to want to be a part of this. What Emberville is it is this new cool take on kind of what a Stardew Valley would look like if it leaned far more into the combat, was more of a darker tone, and more importantly, had a giant, thoroughly fleshed out procedural dungeon in which you then go into, you farm, you progress, you rescue people, you build a town. Emberville is an amalgamation of many different games that I've loved and enjoyed and poured thousands of hours into over the years. It is essentially a type of game that has pieces from a lot of games that I love, but not a single game that has these pieces exists. And I cannot wait to show you the updates.
From the unceasing grip of death.
Oh, yes! Oh, dude, that's so good. Oh, man. The person narrating the trailer is Alex Jordan. The person that said the last line is Doug Cockle. Alex Jordan is beginning his voice directing career with Emberville.
When I was being shown everything about Emberville, I was like, oh, there's deep lore here, there's deep story, there's a world, there's a really cool, fleshed out world here. And I was just all in. I was all in. I went away and I came back to them and I went, hey, I'd actually really like to be the performance director on this. And they were like, go on then. Bryn is really good with just sort of like going, make a decision. Like, I'm so used to the idea of like going, okay, well, I'm going to make a decision and like going like, is that all right? Are you happy with that? And Bryn's just like, you know, you can just make the decisions. It's fine. Just go and do it. And that feeling of trust is extremely cool.
I am a co-owner of the studio. The CEO is a guy named Brynjar. And the reason that I make this very important distinction is because he's the guy that deals with most of the stress of running the game dev. And I can't tell, that's one of the reasons this has been possible for me to do as a full-time streamer. Some of the worst times in my life have been because of game dev. And it's been a hard journey, and one that I didn't even, when I'd given up on for a couple of years. I thought that my life, even though I was a gamer, I thought that I tried my best, and it was just not in my cards, and it was just not going to happen. So to have like the date of arguably, no, I'm going to say it, easily the best game dev project I've worked on, and it's like multiple months away. Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a journey.
I don't know if you guys know this, but video games are very hard to make. Incredibly. So as part of that celebration today of this project coming closer to fruition, we're going to do something special for you. I'd like you all to please welcome to the stage Emberville's performance director, the illustrious Alex Jordan.
Hello. Thank you very much for illustrious. Wow, I will take that. Hello, yes, my name is Alex Jordan, and I am the performance director for Emberville. But before we have a chance to get in the booth and to bring the characters to life, first we need good writing. So I want to take a moment to shout out Gabrielle, who is our incredible writer on this, and to thank him. I'm sure he's probably watching at home, to thank him for all of his hard work on the game. Now, I narrated on the first trailer for the game, and Bryn came to me and said, I've got an idea for this show. I'd like you to do that live. And I said, okay. So, with that said, and zero pressure and no stakes at all, we're going to do that. We're going to show you the first trailer, and I am going to do the narration live. So, the trailer.
You again. By order of Mordaxius, the true master of the Acolytes, your life must remain vanquished. Don't resist. It'll be quicker that way.
All these empty houses with nothing but sorrow and shadows in them. I see you're confused. Ignore the clouding in your mind. The villagers need your help, and the Vitrometus is no place for weaklings. It will be a difficult task, but together you will rebuild this town. Find a safe place and hone your skills for the challenges ahead. And there will be many. For the eternal prison knows no bounds.
There's no way out of this prison, Wanderer. Or from the unceasing
Applause, if you please.
Of death.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alex. That was awesome and not easy to do. For me and for many of us, all of us on this stage, one of the greatest joys of working in games in general is the opportunity to collaborate with incredibly talented performers who help transform many of these great characters into completely unforgettable ones. Now, Alex has truly brought together an incredible, extraordinary cast of people. If you haven't already seen the announcement yet, let me introduce you to the voices of Emberville.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hi.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
My name's David Menken.
Nick
Apostolidis.
Ben Starr. Amelia Tyler. Jane Perry.
Matthew Mercer. Alex Ponton.
Elias Tufexes.
Michael Bryan.
Kirsty Ryder.
Harry McIntyre.
Lucy Elliott.
Kayla Thorman.
Alex Jordan.
Anjali Bhamani.
Dylan Francis.
Brianna White.
Doug Cockle. Rich Cable.
Lily Pichu.
And I'm delighted
To be joining
the cast of Emberville.
Hey, I'm Ben Starr. Hey, I'm Ben Starr. Hey, I'm Ben Starr. Hello, I'm Ben Starr. And I'm delighted to join the cast of Emberville. Or is the cast of Emberville delighted to join me? It's probably the first way around.
Oh, that's so wild. So the whole audience
hang on.
erupted
Hey,
in
Alex,
laughter when they said that. That's too bad. You can't hear the audience at all.
Is wizard number 2 here, please? Yeah, come.
Good luck.
Break a leg.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude, how nuts is this Emberville trailer thing?
I know, right? Like, I was expecting a good reaction to the trailer, but I wasn't expecting that kind of a reaction.
I think this is it, man. I think this could be the role that defines my career.
What do you mean?
I just got a feeling. Everything changes from here.
Okay, but Doug, you're Geralt.
Yeah.
Oh, Abu's calling. Hey, Abu.
Yo, guys, how mad is this Emberville thing? Like, how are you coping with the outside world?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's crazy. Like, I'm walking down the street and I swear people are looking at me and thinking, oh, you're that guy from that upcoming smash successful pixel art game with a dark, gritty vibe and tons of lore and world building to explore.
People are saying that.
No, but I'm 99% certain they're thinking it. Anyway, look, I gotta run. I'm sure there's a pixel art for me to sign out there somewhere.
Do I need to get a disguise?
I'm telling you, man. Everything's coming up cockle.
I still can't believe they did that.
At this point, they had recorded approximately 4 lines each. None of them had yet to meet the true star of the production, the chicken. Look at them, celebrating as though the story were already finished. All this, and the game hasn't even released yet. Still, they weren't entirely wrong.
We have fun. What an incredible cast. Probably used a little less Ben Starr, but what can't. No, it's so happy to be amongst these incredibly talented people. I'm glad they let me snuck into the back door. But for all of us here now, I'd like to invite a few of these friends to join me on stage. If you would please allow me to welcome CohhCarnage, Alex Jordan, Kayla Thorman, and Elias Tufexes.
Wow.
And now to hand things over to Kayla, who will be leading today's conversation.
Thank you to Elias, Texas, for coming here today.
So
appreciate
funny enough,
you so much,
I have
sir.
contracted that out. There's Cohh right over there. Hey. Cohh. Yeah. I don't do well playing
You
games
look
and
different.
talking, so I figured probably best if I just focus on this.
All right, thank you guys. This is gonna be really laid back. It's not gonna be too hard hitting, I
Very
promise.
laid back.
Yeah, exactly.
There
Yes,
you go.
thank you. Thank you.
Apologies to the front row.
Oh, we did a big joke. They didn't do. Oh.
Commit to the bit. All right, so first person. Let's go, Alex Jordan.
Okay. I mean, okay. Sucker. Sure.
I've seen talks that you have essentially assembled the Avengers of voice acting for Emberville.
Yeah.
What did you do to convince people to join the project? Did you call in a favor? Did you blackmail him?
I've been harvesting incriminating secrets for a long, long time. I've been getting people very drunk and just getting them to divulge things, and then I've been waiting for the opportune moment to utilize that. In truth, I essentially was like, look, I believe in this project, and I went to a lot of people that I highly rate, and I just think not only are they excellent performers, but also just really excellent, kind, nice, good people, and people that I have either worked with and I'm like, I want to do that again, or I've always gone, man, I would just like to work with them. That would be sick. So yeah, kind of just that really, and then just sort of saying, I believe in this, and if you believe in me, please, can we do this together?
Absolutely. But what drew you specifically to Emberville? Was it the script, the characters?
So
was it my incriminating photos?
It was. Yeah, you willingly offered. Like, I didn't even get you anywhere remote. You came to me and you said, "Hey, man, I've got these pictures. Would you like them?"
There was a TwitchCon in Las Vegas, and we kind of bonded over the fact that we're both in cyberpunk, and we ended up partying the whole weekend. And it turned out that he got way drunker than he thought he would. So I have lots of great pictures, and you probably won't see any of them because he agreed to be our voice director. Thanks again. Really appreciate that. That's great.
In all honesty, the thing about this was when Bryn and Cohh talked to me, first showed me the game, they showed me so much behind the scenes, so much under the hood. And there's something that's happening right now. We discussed this morning, this feeling of, as a performer, being brought more and more into the process and being valued as part of the team, where traditionally for a long time, it often felt like we were part of the post-process and we were kind of like brought in at the end and, kind of, here you go, yeah, cool, and never really got to meet or know the devs.
Right.
So to have two people come to you and go, hey, by the way, we'd like you to be involved, but also, we want to show you everything. We want you to feel like you're part of the team. And I was like, okay, not only do I think the game itself is cool, the world is cool, the idea is cool, the mechanics are great, but I was like, that feeling of being valued was huge.
Yeah, it's a really passionate group of people. And
Yeah.
I mean, you get Brennan a call and he shows you,
You get Brennan a
everything that they're
call
working
for
on.
1 hour?
Oh, it's a
4
4
hours.
Yeah, every time. There's so much passion with them. Okay, we're not only going to talk about Emberville. I know that's why you're here, but we've got some pretty cool people here. So we're going to... You're part of the cool people, Matt.
What?
Nothing. Speaking of... it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So, unfortunately, it missed a lot of stuff. Matt was doing a lot of like physical stuff there.
Finding
So,
a character.
if it looked a little strange.
What's your problem?
Yeah, no, what is
somebody
your
asked me that
problem?
Just generally.
Why are
what's
you
your-
here? No. I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No. What is your process for finding a character? Is it something that happens immediately, or is it something that kind of evolves over the process of recording? I know a lot of people here are very interested in voice acting and just kind of want to hear about that.
I mean, initially for me, you only have the points of inspiration that are given to you. So often in the audition or in the first time meeting with the team, you find what first jumps out and you make a bold choice based on your experience, your interpretation of what's there. If you're very lucky, you get it on the first try, but that rarely ever happens. Often it's a collaboration. We often use the term dialing it in, where like you begin a session meeting with the team, or even before we record, we just meet in advance and play with the voice a little bit. They give more context to the character. A lot of times they have ideas of what they want to hear at the get-go, and either you try and meet their expectations and what you are preparing in the middle, and somewhere in there you find something that everyone's happy with, or they didn't really know what they wanted, and they like what you gave, and you just kind of find your footing the more you sit into that character. So for me, it's informed by the dialogue. It's informed by, if I'm lucky, the art, which we're very lucky on this project
We have
to
a lot
have
of it,
examples of.
yeah.
A lot of art. And a lot of just I'll say honestly, the passion behind the team gets me excited to want to bring my A game and to really want to build that collaboratively. So it's a big swing out of the gate and hope they don't hate it, and then from there, it's all of us building it together communally through the recording process.
Okay. I'm hoping we get to see your character a little bit later. We're trying to get him to kind of
speed run.
through it.
No
so
pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Vanquished.
Go get him, Cohh.
Oh, he's got it. He has it down to a science. He's 22 minutes. We can get to it. Cohh, how does it feel being here? Emberville is. I mean, did you see the booth?
I'm still kind of recovering. As you guys saw in the video earlier, it's been a journey getting here. It had a lot of trials and tribulations, and it's all kind of a dream. The amazing thing about Emberville is that this team is so incredible. Every single member of our team, our animators, our Greg, our story guy that we were just talking about earlier, like we have. Everyone works in concert. Everyone is on board with the exact same objective. Our plan is not to get a bigger paycheck. Our plan is to deliver the best possible experience we can. And when you're working with a team like that, it is a magical experience. It's an experience where you feel like every minute you're putting into the project is meaningful. It's something you're going to be proud of later. And it's been pretty miraculous. So every single person I've worked on this project with has been nothing short of inspiring to me. Not only myself, but just in terms of everything I want to do. So it's been great. I'm still, again, kind of wrapping my head around it all.
I know, I can tell. Watching your video and you kind of like getting teary-eyed. I was getting teary-eyed backstage. It's a really good group of people. And I've worked with a lot of companies, and this team is, everyone's phenomenal.
Name them. Name the others that we're better than.
No.
Name them right now.
No. You guys have worked with more. We know. Okay. Elias. Your turn.
Sorry, I have to do this. He did ask for this.
He did. He does.
It's all right.
He
It's all
does
right.
want to be
Got it.
here. Yeah. Okay. If you had one piece of advice that you would give to an aspiring voice actor, what would it be? I know you did a lot of TV stuff before you got into video games.
Around the same time, but yeah,
Okay.
concurrently, yeah.
But I'd be curious, kind of, if you have any tips.
For voice acting specifically? It's funny coming out here and I see all these lovely faces, and the first thing I think is, why is it so cold in here?
I know. I know. I'm shaking. It's not nerves. I'm that cold.
No, it's really cold. Secondly, I don't know. I mean, the advice for voice actors. I mean, it's as simple as you'd think it is. You know, it's like wherever you are in the world, in the country, just like find some classes, take some classes, learn the craft, build yourself a demo reel. Use that demo. Try to get jobs that are free, that just give you experience that you don't get paid for, or you get paid very little for. Use that experience. Build yourself a nice demo reel. Pitch to agents. Find connections at cons, things like that. Eventually, it's all the steps you would think it would be. Like, I'm not saying anything original, right? And yeah, eventually you'll try to crack that circle, and sometimes it's right away, and sometimes it takes a long time.
Yeah.
And even circles within the circles. You know, like it took me a long time. Like video games, for some reason, I got right away. But animated series, things like that took me years before I was getting into big characters and animation and stuff. And I'm like, look, I'm playing a character for 100 hours in this game. You tell me I can't do an animated series, but it's circles you got to crack, man. It's just the way it is.
Okay. I also know that you've done a lot of performance capture, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. How did you get into that side of it? Because I know there's definitely people here that are interested in that as well, and that's like kind of a different beast.
The thing about being an actor, especially when you're starting out, is you kind of just go, give me every audition. Like, give me everything you can do. Give me every, and then you end up auditioning for this. And like performance capture, I was lucky because I got in kind of from the ground floor. I was doing a game. I don't know how many of you are even old enough to remember this game, but it was called Need for Speed Carbon.
Guys, I'm not playing anything. That's the stage.
So that game, I can't believe that there are that many people. But that game we did, we literally had to shave our arms and flatten our hair and paint in our eyebrows and did it in front of a green screen because they were painting over our characters. And then just a year later, I did a game called Splinter Cell Conviction. And the thing about that one was I did it in a sound booth, and I walked out of the sound booth, and the producer there said, "How tall are you?" I was like, 5'11". Okay, you have to be 5'10" and above to do this thing we're calling motion capture. This was like 2007, 2008. And I was like, okay, let's try that. And then I just kind of fell into it. It was just another thing. It wasn't something I actively sought out. It's just like, okay, now this is how you make games. Okay, so then I became, I humbly say, Variety once called me the Canadian Andy Serkis. I've done so much.
Canandy Circus.
Canandy Circus. But it's just something I fell into. And if you wanted to do it now, I would say the same thing, is you got to approach it the same way you would approach any voice acting performance. Because for the most part, I don't know if you guys agree, but for the most part, performance capture stuff is still cast through the video game world. I mean, video game performance capture, obviously, through voice agents and things like that. There have been occasions where it's been gone through film agents, but that's pretty rare. It's mostly gone through voice agents. So same thing. Get your demos, get your classes, get your connections, get an agent, and then he or she will guide you through to get a performance capture gig. And then there's a whole other world about don't overplay it, don't overdo it. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, it's the same. There's no kind of like set path. I'm going to talk forever if you don't stop me.
No, keep going.
There is one thing, though, that if you are a stunt person, then there's a direct path into performance capture. That's a little different than being an actor. But an actor's an actor. Just audition for everything.
Okay.
And try to make a living. And good luck.
You all have done performance capture, even Cohh, right?
Yes.
How did you find it, Cohh?
So I did mocapping for Knobber in Baldur's Gate 3. And that was interesting because it was the first time I did it, and I had to deliver the lines while doing the mocapping. And while doing it, I had this fleet of people all watching me do it. And at the beginning, we were doing the Find the Voice forum thing, and it was a very alien experience. But I have to say, kind of like Emberville, like the team over there was so good and everything, like it was great. Like Neil Newbaum wandered in and just sat down and started giving advice and stuff, and it was interesting to say the least. Yeah, but the big suit was really tight.
The suit,
really tight, man.
Incredibly unflattering. Very humbling experience.
Very humbling. Yeah. I was not aware that I had drank quite that many beers at that point. It was,
and the room is cold. The room is cold. Okay.
Very cold. Yes. But a wee bit nipply, as we say. Thankfully, there were just balls over them, so it's fine. But yeah, so it was a fun experience.
Cool. Oh, we have music now.
What?
Oh, that's me.
We just got to you.
That's me, Adeos.
Thank you for your timely aid, Acolyte. Those nasty experiments are becoming a real nuisance. Well, you certainly look like one. I am Adeos. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I think
where do you come from?
I'm wanting to do as well with the direction is like have the little like stutters and stumbles and like leaving in like and having little pre-life bits and having moments where the character can kind of do that kind of thing, right? Because we're going for a style which is sort of kind of animation-like, where it's, if you imagine like a dial, 1 to 10, anything above 7 starts to go into the cartoon sort of like area. So keeping it around that 6 to 7, where it's like believably you go, oh, I believe that could be a person that I walk into a shop and talk to. So it's not quite into the full cartooniness, but like I love getting to do the stuff where you kind of play around and you can stutter and stumble and yeah.
Messy dialogue is a joy because it's the most realistic.
Yep, most immersive.
Sure. And so like you can read clean lines, so when I talk about voiceover advice, like reading clean and reading consistently is great and useful and in most cases very important. People like clean audio. But for more realistic, more cinematic, more genuine and immersive performances, you want to like embrace the messiness of the breaths and the pauses mid sentence, depending on, you know, if it's something you really want to do, you know, like, so what would be just a general line of straight dialogue, knowing where those natural beats and those stumbles and those stutters are is actually a really fun place to play.
100%. And I think as well, particularly with a game like this, where you have the text comes up and you as the player press when in a game like Cyberpunk, where the conversation is free flowing in front of you, when you are actively cycling, going through the dialogue, if it's just clean red, it can maybe start to go a little bit storybook. And so what do you do to kind of steer away from that is lean into those little sort of the little bits of life in between the words.
And the kind of best part about this is, we have the angle of exactly what you guys are talking about, where we want this kind of immersive voice acting side. We want actual, realistic, believable scenarios. And that's exactly what the team is doing on the other side as well. So like light sources, any light source you see can be turned on and off. Doors, you can open or destroy them. All sorts of things make like sounds where they are. You walk next to a well and you hear the bucket going back and forth. So all of this paints this real picture where we want people to open up Emberville and be there. We want this to feel like you are living in a world, talking to real people, not a storybook character, not a random 8 cartoon, but like real people in a real environment dealing with their real problems. And that's one of the reasons we brought these people together and made Alex this, is because we knew that we needed a cast that could deliver that. Just the same way we were trying to do on the game dev side.
What they just said just reminded me of something about voice acting really fast, is voice acting is not just funny voices. Learn how to be a really good actor first. Then you can do the funny voices later. Funny voices aren't going to get you the job. Or they might get you the job, but they won't keep you the job, if you follow what I'm saying.
So kind of back to the different sounds and sound effects and things. I came across a Critical Role compilation video.
They exist? They're out there?
There's a lot. It was about 15 to 20 minutes of just Matt Mercer sound effects. That's all it was.
Toothy more.
It's weirdly impressive. So I'm curious, do you practice these around the house? Where do you come up with them? Do you have ones picked out for a campaign you're trying to work in?
I'm what you would have called an indoor kid growing up. I spent a lot of time in my room playing video games, reading books, and making silly voices and sounds. I will say a lot of it, I think I was also raised in a very cartoon-heavy household. My father and mother raised me on a lot of Warner Brothers cartoons, so a lot of big, wild sound effects were important in our household, and we used to make those sounds ourselves. So I kind of just grew up making sound effect noises. But becoming a dungeon master for my games, also, you have to be the world around them. So it wasn't like an intentional, I'm going to be good at sound effects. I just had to do it. Sure. And practice came through that. And I guess I had a knack for it, apparently, for some sounds at least. Some I've really failed at.
The one that you do that has popped up on my feed multiple times and I love is uncorking a bottle.
Oh,
it's
so good.
It's wildly good. I also like the birds flying. Yeah. It's just I don't know where you... Yeah.
So,
anyway.
Matt, thank you so much for your answer and how you got those sound effects. Alex, you did some sound effects for Baldur's Gate 3.
Thank you so much, Cohh.
So can you answer the same
equal
question?
Contribution to that game.
I was actually going to make you talk about it in front of 2,000 of our closest friends and family here. I noticed that your name on the Emberville Steam page, Alex, has Baldur's Gate 3 next to it.
Yeah.
Could you give us an example of some of the lines that you did in Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah. So there's some people in here who are obviously very well aware of this and some people who are very confused. To clear up the confusion, my entire contribution to the game of Baldur's Gate 3 was 2 hours, cover your ears in the front row, 2 hours making sex noises.
So if you have had a scene in Baldur's Gate 3...
they took me into a room.
2 full hours.
So I was asked. I was
pretty good for your age.
I was asked to.
Tantric voiceover. It's a whole thing.
It's fine. My wife's not watching this. I was asked by a producer at a studio called Molyneux who were doing overflow for the game, because when you get to the end of dev cycle, you kind of go, there's stuff we need to do and there's not enough studios, we need to kind of... So Molyneux were asked to do some sort of extra bits, and I know the producers very well, and I got a text saying, would you like to be in Baldur's Gate 3? And I went, yes, but the game comes out really soon. So what is it? And she was like, I'll send you the script. So I got the script the next day.
Oh, wait.
I got a copy of that? I got the script the next day. I was in a session. I came out and I looked down at my phone and I saw one email and one text. And the email was the script. I was like, okay. And then I looked at the text. It was from her, and she just put, I'm sorry. I thought this was going to be normal.
It's a great tattoo you should get.
Yeah.
And I opened it up, and script is loose. It was like, it was like closed mouth, pleasure sigh, open mouth, pleasure sigh, closed mouth, ecstatic sigh. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it was essentially that. And I had to go into the booth, and I kissed the back of my hand for a while, and 3 people looked at me through some glass as I did it.
I was gonna say, was it one of those things where like you do one and they'd be like, no, we need a little bit more.
I was gonna say, does it hurt when they give you notes?
It was a shot to the heart when I got notes, but I want to say the weirdest and both best and worst thing about it was that they went, it's kind of moaning and panting and all that stuff, and so it kind of is applicable to every male character, so it doesn't really need to be specific. However, there is this one character with quite a distinct voice, and it was Neil. And they went, so we need you to kind of replicate what you think he would sound like.
Oh, he'd show you.
And so I had to stand there and kind of go, what would Neil sound like in this moment?
So you called Neil.
Yeah. And so I've had to look him in the eyes since. But also Neil has now said, he's like, I would have done it if they'd asked.
Well,
yeah.
Speaking of people that'll do anything, I actually think we're getting a call right now.
What? Hello, excuse me. Mercer, what are you doing? What's going on? Mercer, what are you doing there? I'm away for 1 second, and suddenly you're all up in Emberville. Oh, I'll take this one. You'll take this from me, too. I look away for 1 second. I wanted this gig in front of all of my screaming fans, all of them mine. You take this from me. I wish I was there, but I'm not. If I'm away, living my life, because you've taken this from me, Mercer. Carla, Cohh, hi, Alex, also. Elias, I'm a huge fan. I wish Emberville well. Let your freak flags fly, not you, Mercer. Sit down. Up with Emberville, down with Matthew. Anyway, play Emberville for me, not Matt.
How dare he?
I know.
I stand in defiance, sir. God, I can't believe you guys will cast anybody, I swear.
You'd be surprised what he does for money.
Applause, please. I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. It was very easy to get him to film that.
I think it was like a 10-minute turnaround.
No, it was like
Ben, could you record it? And it's there. Oh.
No, that was like a 2 a.m. idea, and I think we had it within a couple hours.
What you guys don't know is that Ben's contribution to the game is 2 straight hours of sex sounds.
And the best part, there's not even any sex in the game.
Yet.
Ben Star's sex sounds. By all means.
1 million.
Continue
wish
on from
list.
that.
By all means.
They have like extra downloadable soundtracks. It's like Ben Star's extra.
If you get us to everyone, look,
No,
everyone
careful.
in here.
Careful.
Everyone here, and everyone watching at home, if you get us to 1 million wish list by the end of the week, I'll at least ask, Ben. Okay?
No, we can do that.
So, Matt.
Follow on.
Yes, not Ben Starr, yes.
Correct, but somehow it always gets back there. What was it like voicing an inanimate object in Date Everything? Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Well, it's interesting. Robbie Damon and Ray Chase and Max Lipman, all longtime friends who created that game, had me come in and do voices on the Vertical Slice, which is like an early version of the game that they're hoping to get funding to complete it with. And we had so much fun. The writing was so clever, and I actually voiced a different character in the Vertical Slice, as well as like kind of the noises of the player. And so when the final game came around, I thought I would be reprising the character, and then Robbie was like, "Hey, so actually, if it's okay, we have a different character for you in mind." And I was like, "Oh, okay. What would that be?" And he goes, "Would you be angry if it was the D20?" And it's okay if not. And I'm like, no, that makes complete sense. And so for me, it was kind of a cool, like, full circle since my high school self to be like, I'm now voicing the embodiment of what made me to a degree. And I'm like, cool, what's the character like? And he starts explaining it. And he's like, well, you know, it's like you, but, you know, he's younger. He's kind of shy and kind of awkward, but he's like really wants friends because he doesn't have any. I'm like, me in high school, got it. It's pretty much the character chance is pretty much just me in high school.
I love
so it was a lot
that.
of fun.
I didn't romance Chance. I'm sorry. I was a bit more of a Dorian fan.
Boo
That's
hiss.
Ben Starr's character, by the way.
Star.
I mean, he was like 17 different doors in the game. And
Do they get jealous of each other? Huh?
no, but one of them is Trap Dorian. We don't need to go there, but if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Sounded.
I think we are actually about to see
once we're able to breathe fresh air.
your character.
This was so much fun to record, by the way. Genuinely.
Hey, you fool!
So this is
Over
not
here.
Matt, just to be clear. He's
You may not
incredibly skilled,
remember
but that's
how
not Matt.
long you've been inside the
So the role that Matt plays in
But
this
I
is
do.
Gumu. And
You
when I
should
was talking
keep
to Matt
moving.
about like characters
Let's
that I would
explore
love to
the
like
town.
send your
The
way to
village
tape,
is
I was
on
like,
deep
and there's a
listen.
weird little
Then they won't
guy.
mind if we take
And I went, I know you can play a weird little guy.
I spent most of my life being a weird little guy. It's important for me to step into it.
I suppose.
So this
But
is all
please,
this is all the
just stop
wonderful
staring
Lucy.
at me.
That's one of our biggest selectable text options, I think,
Lucy,
by the way.
yes. So we have got a lot of wonderful, amazing, incredibly experienced actors in this. But we also have many people, yourself included, who are, this is their first game or their second game, who are still very new on their...
I think we're over 20 in our support cast right now.
Here we go.
There you are.
A hunched-short creature of light blue skin greets you with a devious smile. He was apparently waiting for you. He seems to... Sorry, thought you were going to wait for me.
Care to browse my items? I guarantee you'll be surprised. I was just making sure you arrived home safe and sound. A solid precaution, considering the sorry state of this town. But I'm sure that now you've cleared your head, we can do some business, yes? I'm Gumu. You've probably heard my name before. I'm a renowned trader, bringing the rarest items right to your bags and belts. For a price, of course. You wound Gumu, Wanderer. Ho, ho, ho. We should solve that immediately. Here, look at my wares. Only the finest for you, I assure you.
He's trustworthy, don't worry.
I'm what you'd call a scavenger. Nasty title, that one. I prefer to be called a surveyor of treasure, you know.
It's honestly the easiest thing in the world, directing
my
that.
brethren's taste for puns.
It's like literally,
I
and
prefer
you just go,
cold
God, what about if we just do, boom,
much more
done.
satisfying
No
than
taken, performance, change given. It like was so easy, such a joy. I expected nothing less, to be honest.
Oh,
It's a little
Ben Starr, on the other hand, right? Dick. So we're now going to edit that and cut that so it looks like you all clap like that for the insult to Ben Starr. Thank you. Okay.
It's my birthday already.
So unfortunately, I actually think that's all we have for the interview. That flew by. I would love to ask you guys more questions, but before we wrap up, we actually have one final thing to share with all of you here at GCX, and I believe that is our early access release date trailer.
Is it?
Enjoy.
This is the one we had before.
By order of Mordaxius, the true master of the Acolytes, your life must remain.
My friends,
This is the one.
family, and neighbors, these are trying times. As you know, we have a visitor in our midst. Some of you may see them with distrust, while others praise their many deeds. Through their valiant journeys to the Vitrometus,
Am I on? Am I on? This is the wonderful Jane Perry, rogue in Cyberpunk. She is Diana in Hitman, and she also won a BAFTA for her work in The Return. So, incredible Jane Perry.
We have gathered, supporting their efforts with craftsmanship, might, and magic. And as they claim more victories against their enemies, so will their mastery increase. The task ahead will not
By the
be
way,
an
we
easy
might have an
one,
announcement at the
as
end
the
of this.
dangers to face are many. But together, we will endure, as we always have. Stay strong against the menacing shadows. Do not let your spirits be weakened by sorrow. Not while hope still enlightens our path.
Oh, man.
Together.
Woo! Okay, so I think they just do the trailer, right? Yeah, do the trailer again. Okay, first of all, thank you for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. That was so much fun to do. Like everyone on that stage, it's this is the part that just blows me away. I have worked so many jobs in my life. I have worked with so many people, and it is so common, and I hate it so much when someone is just a completely different person professionally than they are behind closed doors. And it just, it drives me crazy. And what's so beautiful about every single person I worked with, pretty much every single person at GCX as a whole, it's exactly like what you see on stage. I mean, Matt is just as nice. Alex is just as awesome. Elias, I met him for the first time at GCX, was so freaking cool. The amount of times that we would be walking as a group and Elias Tefexis would be stopped. And to put it bluntly, him and Matt, dude, Elias, I was not aware how popular Elias Tefexis is. He's been in Expanse, he's been in Star Trek, he's done so many people know him from so many different things. And every time someone would stop Elias, he would just stop. You guys go ahead. Generally, a few people would hang back with him. He would take all the time with the person. Same with Matt Mercer. Somebody snuck backstage to meet Matt Mercer, and he stopped what he was doing, did the whole, like, well, I don't want to say sneak backstage, because there was like a curtain between the main thing, and the guy like saw him through the curtain, was like, oh, and even then Matt was just like, oh, hey, how you doing? Like, it was just, it's just, good people, man. Good people. It's nice. Kala, I see you in there. You did fantastic as host, by the way. That was a great job. Anyway, guys, a little bit of an announcement. We have been thinking about this a lot and how it was going to work and if we wanted to do it at all. But frankly, because of you guys, you will see the demo of the Emberville prologue at the next Steam Next Fest. You will play what GCX was able to play. It is the first portion of the game that you will be able to download and play for free. It is basically when you awake. It is when you fight your way out of the prologue area. You get to meet some of the first town people. And I think it pretty much ends right around where you saw in the showcase when you start talking to Matt's character. And then you're going to get a nice montage of what you're going to be able to do in the early access, which is going to be far more than the demo. The prologue demo is going to be kind of like a combat, looting, exploration focused demo. But pretty much right after the demo ends is when you get access to like the Vitrometus, the big seated procedural dungeon, the estate, the building area that you get to build things in. So that's all going to be still in EA. But I mean, we figured people liked the prologue so much. Let's get it to them. And that's what we're going to do. So early access starts October 27th, and the demo before then will be available for you then. Will the demo progress carry over? Almost assuredly no. I just want to say that now. The demo will most likely be a standalone piece of software, and you will most likely have to redo it when you go into the main game. As a quick note, we may make some changes in the prologue demo, so you get like some weapon types and skills and stuff, maybe a little faster or earlier than normal, so you get to play with them a little bit. So because of that, you'll most likely have to restart for the early access. Also, as a reminder, while we're talking about this, expect multiple world regeneration reboots and an absolute multiple point where you're going to have to restart your playthrough as we move through the EA process. So just keep that in mind as well. If you do want to join us for the full finished vision of Emberville with all 20 plus villagers, all 8 biomes, 15 plus bosses, 15 plus classes and weapon types, if you want that game, wait for 1.0. We will see you in a couple years. Early access on the 27th, first biome, handful of the first villagers, 4 plus classes, 4 plus weapon types, just the very beginning of the game, the foundation, the seed that we're growing the tree of Emberville from. That's what we're going to get on the 27th. So just want to make sure everyone knows exactly what they're getting into. And man, I really hope you guys join us for this ride because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you all so much for watching today. I am out of here for now. I'm going to be back probably in like an hour or so, probably do some more Palworld this afternoon, and we will talk more there. If you did like what you saw today, we would really appreciate, if you haven't yet, that you wishlist Emberville. You can go to cohh.tv/Emberville. You can find it all over my channel and many of the other the voice actors that are doing this, who are also great streamers themselves, like Lily and Kayla and all the phenomenal team. Oh, and also real quick, so I saw this question, I didn't address it, and I just saw something else mentioned. Somebody said, it's unfortunate all they got was major voice actors for Emberville. I wanted to point something out. The critical core cast of Emberville comprises of the people that you saw in the voiceover trailer. We have an additional support cast of over 20 different voice actors, most of which who this is in their first voice acting experience, who are also going to be helping with the game. We've even had we have a lot more stuff to talk about that, but just keep in mind, we have both. We did not just fill every role with a big name. We are very purposefully also trying to become a treadmill so new voice actors can get some experience under their belts, because if anything these days, that's only going to get harder. So we're trying to help that as well. So anyway, just want to make sure that was said too. All right, guys, I will see you all just in a little bit. Thank you so much for being here. And like I said, I'll be back in about an hour. I'm going to kick you over to Passco, and then we'll raid back here when I'm back, and we'll go from there. All righty. Thanks for being here. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the globe, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, and remember, if we get 1 million wish lists, we will ask Ben Starr for a sex noise pack. Thank you, Alex Jordan. Have a great day, guys.
My friends, family, and neighbors, these are trying times. As you know, we have a visitor in our midst. Some of you may see them with distrust, while others praise their many deeds. Through their valiant journeys to the Vitrometus, this wanderer will aid us in our path of restoration. But they will not be alone. We will lend them the skills we have gathered, supporting their efforts with craftsmanship, might, and magic. And as they claim more victories against their enemies, so will their mastery increase. The task ahead will not be an easy one, as the dangers to face are many. But together, we will endure, as we always have. Stay strong against the menacing shadows. Do not let your spirits be weakened by sorrow. Not while hope still enlightens our path.
God damn it! That's so dumb! What kind of a line is that? What? Wait a second. Ah, that is cool. Look at that, man. Dude, that is crazy. I am baffled how well that worked. Get my car up there somehow? Going up, chat. Dude. Oh my god, there's so much right next to our base. It is delightful.
Welcome aboard. Oh, someone's a big shot, are they? The big old VIP.
So you can just make it, we could make the entire floor a moon pool. Dude, that's a really cool idea. Like, just the fact that they let you do that is kind of awesome. Why would you do that? Oh, there's no reason to, but it's cool that you can. This build system seems a lot more fluid than the last one. Like, okay, fine. Yeah. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, game. I should be able to kidnap human kids, break them on the wheel, obviously, and then send my army of children in to thieve everyone in the major city. Oliver Twist. There we go. Oliver Twist.
Do me a favor. Next time, slip me the good stuff so I can at least get a buzz out of it.
I must insist that we all stop drugging each other, please.
What kind of a line is that? Oh. Okay. Oh. So what do we need for you?
Starvation.
Oh, I need to starve, apparently. Well, I mean, if I have to, okay. How did I do that? Oh my god. Okay, it's this spot. What is this? That's the secret source of infinite Pecco. The Mark has entered the building. James Bond like, who's Mark? I'm James. Maybe there's a second person they're going after. What did Mark do? Interesting. Oh, hi, Mark. Okay. Let's not do that. Does it go across the whole thing?